Okay, there we go.
The number of times I've forgotten to come off of like offline mode or invisible mode when I'm like trying to like sync up with somebody.
Yeah, it's
gotten me too.
Ouch.
A little bit quieter than that. Sound effects probably lower that quite a bit.
These guys, why can you kill these poor little creatures if you can't
Character's
eat
volume
them?
is very low.
Oh my god. So terrible.
Boop, there we go.
But
And
yeah,
it did
I wanted
stick,
you to be
right?
here for the big reveal.
It did stick, yes.
There's something cool in the distance.
Epic.
Yeah, so today I've been doing a variety day, playing a bunch of different games,
Yeah.
and I don't know what all games you ended up seeing.
One game. See if it works.
Oh. I see you're trying
There
to
we go.
join because the firewall just tried to stop you.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you saw. Yeah, I was just having to make sure that the firewall was going to allow me in.
Yeah. Did you customize your character?
I did not. I changed the audio settings just to kind of lower the volume a little bit, and then I
Gotcha.
raw dogged myself right in.
You can customize your character later. But yeah, I
can make my guy look pretty.
I made me, but with a mustache, because that felt very train conductory.
The main thing is like, you know, our facial hair options. I see your guy's a very proud and prominent mustache, which makes me happy.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, I need to grab as well. Okay.
Oh, I can't use the hammer. He looks like a freshly new character from New Dragon
Oh, yeah.
Age game.
Walked straight from the character creation screen. Let's see.
Okay. So are you getting like inundated with knowledge?
Let's see. Yeah, trolley handle. I'm like looking around. I'm just kind of looking around, just kind of getting the lay of the land here. Oh, that's cool.
Right.
And like, wait, we're not in water. I see you like swimming around.
Nope. This is we're in the void.
It's almost like we're on some kind of train. In some kind of no, that's impossible. They would never.
No.
What's up, dude? We got Farsight.
I've got
We got
great
Anthony.
news and bad news. These cute little guys that are swimming around our ship, they give you stuff when they are killed.
Oh, when you kill them.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna assume by kill you mean like they take a nice long nap and then they wake up later and they're perfectly fine.
Nope. They make a little blap, and then all the other ones scatter away.
Oh.
And then they drop a thing.
I can't like lie to myself and pretend that they're just going to the farm for a little bit.
Oh, they'll
be right back.
They're dying.
There's no farm. It's just sad.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you hit T,
Oh, here we go.
get out your multi-tool.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit B, you can see all the things that we can make. And if you hit J, you can
Raft,
see
but
what
a
our
forever
current
train.
objective is.
Oh, cool. All right, I like it.
Yep.
Boiled water. Prepare and drink boiled water. Hopefully not while it's boiling.
You don't like freshly boiled water?
Oh man, I enjoy tea as much as the next person, but maybe not while it's actively bubbling.
Right.
Is there a place where I customize my guy?
Yeah, that's in the main menu.
Main menu, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go back
Well,
there
you can
now.
see your
We're
guy
gaming. Oh crap! I pressed the button and it just
Oh.
yoinked me.
Well,
I guess
you're
so.
doing it now.
I guess I'll do it now.
Just
Randomize.
customize your
Oh,
guy.
you gotta hold it. There we go. Randomize. Perfect. All right, and now we're set. Oh, that's a powerful haircut. Yes. Yes, let's go with that. It looks just like me.
WTF is
And-
that on the sky? Which one?
All right, this was from a single randomize, and I cannot be happier. It looks
Oh,
just
my
like
goodness.
me.
You look like you're straight out of Sea of Thieves with that one.
Which is actually not the least appropriate kind of deal. I mean, it's kind of a similar little aesthetic, I think.
Yeah, for
Kind
sure.
of vaguely cartoony.
Got a similar vibe. So yeah,
gotta-
figure out how to use the train.
Let's see. I got the handle. It's locked down. Got to release the brake. Okay, this is the brake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the brake for sure. All right, good. Brake's probably over here. All right, all right.
Yep.
It is broken. I have braked it. And then here we go. I gotta hop on this guy.
2x. 2x.
There we go. I see you. You're on that side.
It is going.
There we go. So we're cooking. So right now it's a very manual process. I'm guessing later we can get things that are less manual.
Yeah.
Cooking. Now, do things get awkward when you have a third person? And then it's like, oh, well now we're...
I mean, you just have somebody jump off and go be useful that way.
There's no three-directional system like this.
No, I don't think so.
I'm assuming it goes all the way up to 4 players.
Oh, you should look behind you, by the way.
So, oh, I see pyramid. I see tentacle. No, not tentacles.
Some sort of eldritch bullshit.
Some like,
Sure.
yeah, it's like they're like little ribbons. Well, not little, giant ribbons. Oh, it's a pyramid inside of a pyramid.
Yeah.
And then it's also a big, oh god, it's like, yeah, it's the fucking sun god. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, you're right. A literal third wheel. Thank you, Farsight. Yeah, a literal third wheel.
Oh my god.
They'd man the horn.
Oh shit.
Should we like put on the brakes?
No, it's fine.
Put on the brakes.
Just send it.
Send it. All right, we're going in.
Straight on in. Okay, so this is the warp gate technology that warped us into here in the first place, but this is a different one.
I wonder where it's gonna send us.
So I'm assuming that we've folded space, or like we've gone through a fold in space, and we're like in a new place now. Oh, don't get zapped. Interesting.
Going off the rails on this crazy train. It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Ooh, it's dark and scary.
That looks really cool. Oh my god.
I was actually about to ask, yeah, if it, whoa!
Oh shit!
Okay, it slapped us back on. I was gonna ask if there was something we had to do to latch ourselves on, you know, to belay ourselves on, so that way when we jump off, I don't just fall to my death.
Yeah.
I'll just plummet. So now we're on a station.
We're in a like a real place. Sneak in, by the way.
Sneak.
Man, I'm gonna drop my stuff off.
I'd tell you what to do about it, but I have no idea.
I'm gonna drop my stuff off because I've got like just a dummy amount of things
Don't
at this
get
point.
loco on this locomotive.
And I'd rather
Jesse was
not,
ready.
like,
He was ready with the
have
train
too much
puns.
Junk on me.
I like the little
managed
party
to
fella.
acquire some, yeah. So it's a wizard.
He is a wizard.
Wizard seal.
We get to research decor.
Boiling our water.
All right, we had that as an objective.
Yeah.
Drink and consume, or no, cook and consume boiled water.
Delicious boiled water.
Sometimes if Gracie or Cook and I are cooking something, especially if it involves pasta, it's like, all right, I'll go boil, you know, get some water boiling, and the joke is like, ah, shit, I'm sorry, sweetie, I burned the water again. The water's too crispy. I hate it when the water has burnt edges.
Yeah. Just gross.
Making something the other day, and the joke was like, you know, like, I can't possibly screw this up, can I? And then the joke was like, ah, shit, I'm sorry, I put like the cookies in the oven, but I pressed the wrong setting, and when I pulled it out, it's a hamburger now. Or a salad, or a bowl of cereal, like just something completely different.
I could go for a hamburger.
Honestly, same. Yeah.
Yeah, have you eaten yet? Or did
I
you
have.
just, like, come
Yeah.
home from work?
It's
Okay,
just
good.
it's just like, you know, when a
always
burger sounds nice, it sounds nice, regardless of how much I actually need it.
Right. Understandable. How you doing there,
So
Goldsoul?
We're following these little glyphs.
Yeah.
Still like little icons. Oh, it's fun.
Yoinking everything out of dumpsters.
Is it really a survival crafting game if you aren't like dumpster diving and just grabbing rocks and sticks randomly?
Exactly. Thankfully, so far, the inventory has been pretty kind in this game. They haven't really forced me to make any decisions.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a rope for this part, so I think we could eat ourselves.
I was wondering the same thing, like how bold I should be when it comes to approaching the edges and just hoping for the best.
I mean, you can fly, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
that's
it does grab
out.
you automatically. So yeah, so I'm not allowed to void myself.
Well, yeah.
Void myself or my bowels.
Cowardice.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you see the little like platforms and whatnot. It's like, yeah, like what things are illegal to reach?
Yeah. Can we just go up a floor like this? No, we're getting invisible walled.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's preventions for to prevent speedrunners to get too crazy.
Yeah. Have you seen Soul Drifter? That was the one that I played this morning.
I don't think I have actually.
It's like a movement game, like a parkour type game.
Oh, okay.
But it was unfortunately like a little bit slow, and I kept like hoping for it to get good, and it just like I started phasing through walls and stuff.
Oh, is it still
like,
early
not
access?
in a fun way. It's just like they just like failed to hit all those spots. Gun.
Oh, someone left a perfectly good skeleton here.
Gun.
Or maybe the narrator is the skeleton.
Gun.
Oh shit, gun!
Gun.
Infinite bullets, am I seeing that right?
You know what happens when they give you a
Who do you
gun?
think this skeleton was?
Things happen.
Diagram
Things happen.
gotta- we
Sometimes
gotta
to innocent
shoot
people.
things now.
Sometimes
used to
to most innocent people.
All right.
Really read the stuff. Yeah, am I seeing this right? We have infinite bullets.
That's some insane. That's some recoil, dude.
It's sizable.
Don't right click in.
Oh gosh, yeah, with no iron sights. Oh gosh, that's just asking for trouble. Giving us infinite ammo is also a bold choice.
Yeah,
Also-
a very interesting option.
I see there's like a health bar, and then there's like a health plus bar.
That's your recovery speed.
Oh, okay. Because I see you like auto heal slowly over time.
Unless your recovery speed goes all the way.
You're
Bruh,
right,
they
okay.
gave us a gun and they don't let us shoot the
but don't ever do
the
same
bottle up here.
I did kill the skeleton. Well, he was already dead, but I extra killed him. He's extra
You
dead.
double killed him.
Yeah. I sent him
The
to
flesh
skeleton
was
heaven.
killed, but the skeleton was not. See,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, what things can we shoot? Since we have infinite ammo, I don't have to like be a good boy. I can be a very naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no friendly
Like,
fire.
look-
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Farsight.
Yeah, I already tested.
Yeah, that bottle, nothing. Yeah, that
look
was
at that
like the
bot,
first
man.
thing.
Yeah, they had to. They gotta make that.
You've probably had that where you're playing a platforming game of sorts, and then you see a fireplace. It's like, okay, if I jump into the fireplace, do I take fire damage?
Yes. It's like, will I die?
Yeah. Sometimes the answer is no, and it's disappointing. Other times the answer is yes, and it's disappointing because then it's like, well, shit, I just wasted health.
Yeah. Panther Nose asks, so how is the Train of the Void going? So far, so good. Been enjoying it. It's literally Raft, but with a different, much cooler setting. And seemingly a couple different things going on in it, which is nice. So you can pistol whip with F.
I thought that was to pay respects. This is disrespectful. Pistol whipping. And it's I wonder if it's one of those games where like melee damage does more damage than getting shot. Because if you have infinite ammo, why bother?
Exactly. Does anyone know if it's randomized or
Just
the
to
same
open
game
the
every
safe.
time? I don't know. How you doing, Sour? Welcome on in.
Safe. There's a safe back here I think we missed.
Oh, nice. Sour, did you get a chance to play the Monster Hunter demo? And same
Yeah,
question
fall
to you, Sour,
damage,
did you get a
swimming,
chance to
yeah,
play
all
that?
these other things. Here we go.
I got an
Oh.
idea. We're gonna need those parts soon.
All right, that's what we missed. Get out.
So simple.
That's fair. They're Sour.
Oh, I just walked through the steam like an idiot. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of steampunk kinds of things in a game like this.
Yeah, I imagine.
Also, when I saw those, I thought they were grenades, and I instantly tried shooting one. Check out the goods. So the narrator. So the narrator's not our character. It's some third party.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Build a wagon. Not enough resources. Build a module. Upgrade wagon.
An engineer.
So we'll eventually be able to add more stuff. We could rename it. Ooh, what should we name our cool ride?
I don't know. Trying to come up with names that won't get me canceled.
Yeah. that won't violate any TOS agreements.
That's the hard part about coming up with a name for a train. Release the train from the brakes to leave the depot. This action is irreversible. All items left behind are destroyed. Apparently, Trevor could barely hit FPS with his machine. I was doing. My machine was doing pretty okay, but I was running it on like super low.
Bot. Bit.
I like CrossFit because
nailed it.
It's how you train. I guess that's an option.
I won't say anything. I'll just wait for him to notice it. If he notices it. Build a module. Let's see what we got. Oh, we already have a brake. Transmission handle. Which I think we already have too. Horn. Alright, so we got all the important stuff. Trolley handle, we have to... No, we don't want one of those.
I'm surprised that it ran worse for you than it ran for me, Trevor. Thomas is a classic train name. That's a good idea. Good
Wasn't
name.
it like a horror train
like
game?
That a lot. Let's name.
That was popping off for a bit.
Hype train. The Supplius Bobbit. Oh,
I tried to combine our names in as less as like incomprehensible as possible.
I think it turned out pretty good.
It's in being incomprehensible. That was the point. That was the inspiration. Ooh. I'm like seeing it in real time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so move the brake. Trainy McTrain face. That is a pretty good one too, honestly.
How do I move the other stuff? Relocate. There we go.
What's this stuff?
We're optimizing. Whoa, I can see you moving around in the blueprint area.
Yeah.
I can see my own gun.
Oh, you can see your own gun? That's cool.
Yeah. But not my character.
Let's see, transmission handle.
I like that you can just like relocate stuff like
instructions.
This. Okay.
Let's see, what are some key resources we're missing to do like cool shit? Or like just for things to watch out for. Upgrades, we need like little gears and iron ingots, that kind of thing.
We could do that. Probably got I can make iron.
If we have some of the ore. What's up, Ogasso?
Yep. There we go. I'm crafting iron. And we've got tons of scrap.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I don't know what our limiting factor on iron actually is currently.
You have to use coal to like burn it or something?
Wood and fat are the options. Sense. We need iron and gears.
Okay. That's it. They said to upgrade your weapon. I'm guessing that's like some kind of weapon on the train, on the engine.
I don't know. Maybe.
Bench. Yeah, gears. Okay, the iron bars are used for the gears.
It's very perplexing to me. My chat's talking about how games just don't run very well anymore. It's very perplexing to me that
For shiny nice, dude.
like
Perfect
Capcom
timing.
can't get their shit together. Like
Good
most
timing.
of the time, they're really good about that sort of thing. Like Rise ran amazingly, but Wilds has been running like garbage, and it's
Need more
3
research
months out.
points. Wait, how do you add points?
So I don't know.
You feed it.
Pretty
you
weird.
feed it with technology.
Okay. We're gonna be able to
Yeah, the bars take a
upgrade
little bit to
our right away.
get going.
Yeah, and I got some gears going too. Some metal gears. There we go. Okay, got 2 iron bars, 2 metal gears. Oh shit!
Water condenser, which I think we have one of those. Yeah, I see that one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just tutorial. It's tutorializing me right now.
It's tutorialing you, indeed. Okay, so now we need springs and an iron piece that I don't know of.
I think we can make those on the workbench. Springs and bolts.
It's
Copper
not
wire.
bolts. It's like I don't know what the material is. Yeah, I don't think it's any of these. Got all this room.
Just, yeah, started playing a little bit. Took me a while to jump on that train, says Student Ed.
Nice.
What's up, Shock Value? Is the one you were thinking about at one point? This is a game that I've been aware of for a while. For one thing, there was a Dare Drop campaign for this game.
So yeah, I don't know what
a
the middle
while
thing
ago
is
that I
for
missed.
the upgrade resource node. Maybe
Add resources. Do have wood. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Other. Oh, they're chemicals. Those little green things are chemicals.
Yes. I got some blue samples. This will surely catch the researcher's interest.
Yeah, you have to like feed him stuff, and he like gives us research points
Yeah.
or something.
40 research
Yeah, it's
points
kind
for
of
that.
like Raft, yeah.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of like Raft. This boy's eating good. Good lord.
Yeah.
He's like a little Kirby seal thing.
Something like that.
Vaguely like a Pokemon.
Loot catcher's nest. That sounds incredibly handy. Demolisher is on the docket. We've got lots of
Demolisher, I
decor,
feel like
though.
I'd rather take her out to a nice steak dinner first. A proper gentleman. Yeah, it's like you said, invisible walls are
Yeah.
are
Well,
toying
I don't
with
think
us.
that one was an invisible wall. I think that was just the location.
Oh,
that
the
you're
length
at.
of our... Yeah, that's a good point, too.
Yeah. Your rope length. You gonna
Put down a little bit more wood, but that was the extent of the wood I could provide. No more wood to give.
boil some more water so that way we continue to sustain on water and nothing but.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
I
about
guess, like,
you, but
steam
I have
energy.
no regen at this point.
I'm like halfway through.
God, this recoil is messing with me. So goofy. Okay, I think we've done everything we can here. Would
Yeah.
you agree?
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree because it seems like we're not expected to have like a ton of the juice right now.
Yeah. Whee!
Put on our seatbelts.
I wonder if the horn does anything.
It makes a funny noise. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
If you know that alone is worth the price of admission.
See ya. Oh shit!
Nope.
I got yanked.
Like yoink you back.
Yeah, yanked me.
Or if you can shoot the little bulbs, they
Broke my
pop. I don't know if
spine.
they do anything. I'll put the brake.
Make sure you jump off the ship and just grab everything that's shiny.
Clever or intelligent. You can hardly call it dangerous either.
Shiny over here. Let's see if I can reach it. There's also like a suck-a-majig. I cannot
I'm
shoot.
Hearing something.
It says there are leeches.
These
There's
guys
a tree
need
down here. There's a bunch of
training
trees
on
down
these
here.
guys. Okay. Leeches will attach to your train.
Gross.
Okay. Eliminate it quickly, or it'll block the train's movement.
Those little bulbs caught my eye.
Did you kill it?
I actually haven't seen any leeches yet. I'm assuming that's just like a general warning, unless that's these little fellas. Right. I think these are like the friendly little guys that are sad when you kill them. Which honestly, grow up, you know.
Yeah. Come on.
You know, so selfish, complaining so much. So that launches you.
Yep. Oh, I sniped one. Dude, the bullet travel time's whack.
It kind of is. You can watch the trajectory.
Oh, got him. You monster. You monster. I've heard it before, okay?
You monster.
Doesn't affect me anymore. Can only say you monster so many times.
Oh, I got one. Great kid. Don't get cocky. What did he drop? He dropped a organic seed.
Yes. We will just eat the seeds. Oh, the snipe. And by that, I mean the chaotic blind fire, because we have unlimited ammo.
I'm gonna like slowly lurch us forward. Research and build container rack 1.
I need 2 wood for that one. What the heck?
There's another game I played last week that was also like an interesting survival crafting game that had kind of an otherworldly presence, kind of like this one. Well, vaguely like this one. It's called Forever Skies, which I liked a lot.
Right.
The only downside is that there's still no multiplayer functionality yet.
Oh,
but there's all these things that will work really well when multiplayer is implemented. So it's cool, but like it will be a lot better, presumably, I guess, in a few months when they hit the go button on multiplayer mode.
Right.
That's how game development works. You just go into a little box and just hit the multiplayer switch from off to on, and then suddenly netcode just works.
I don't know why more developers don't do that.
It's so simple.
Crazy.
Yeah, you know, you check the switch, the little checkbox that says laggy from off to on. I'm sorry, from on to off.
Yep.
It's that simple.
It depends on the game. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, and the developer, because you know some developers, they just can't. That little checkbox is too complicated.
Yep.
Too hard.
Every Nintendo game ever.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's too complicated.
Definitely not the fact that their network scenario just is ass.
Well, that too. Yeah. Yeah, because they're all about that peer-to-peer connection. Because in Japan, like, you know, everything's so close together. Oh, did my gun? The reload. I guess I never noticed that.
Rollback and stuff.
I don't know. I just noticed that with the sometimes with the reloading animation, your gun just kind of falls apart.
Like intentionally or unintentionally?
Like I'm not actually sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I just noticed at one point my gun, like all the pieces just kind of fell off, and then like he brought his hand down, and then it came back up, and his gun was fully reformed. So it's like a weird, sometimes deconstructive reload animation.
Huh.
Well, that like really throws you. Can't say I'm surprised.
So I was gonna say, you've been playing an insane amount of games this year.
Yes.
Have you ever played this amount of games in a year before?
Probably not, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Between like review keys for games and the dare drop campaigns, like it is a great way to like play a wide variety of stuff. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're applying for, what stuff you're hoping to snag, but yeah, yeah, probably the most like number of things I've tried, even just with one-offs.
Yeah.
Been very cool. The one last night, mouth-washing. Holy cannoli, that game. That's one of those games. I was my wife and I watched a really cool YouTube video about a year or so ago called "Why You Should Watch Disturbing Movies." And at the beginning of the YouTube video, the guy is a super eye patch wolf. If anyone who likes that YouTuber, he was talking about how like sometimes he'll be eating breakfast, and like he'll be eating his oatmeal, and like something will remind him about like a fucked up movie he watched, and like all he can do is like think about it for like the next 30 seconds. Like you know, everything else around him is is insignificant. It's like all I can think about is that fucked up scene from that movie I saw. That game that I played yesterday is like that. It's gonna stick with me forever.
We're in train-to-train combat right now.
Also, we got some combat. Oh, this man's out of here. Oh.
I'm pretty sure we
Hold
had the
F to
opportunity
look
to be
closely.
friendly, but I shot him immediately.
I mean, there was no friendliness. He had a gun, multiple guns even. Yeah, I'm with you. Can we loot? Can we steal shit? Can we pilfer his goods?
Again.
He's alive. That's not allowed. Trying to lead my shots.
Oh, I
What a
sniped him.
coward. Coward leaves us. What's that big red thing? Oh, it takes damage. There's numbers.
Sour was saying mouthwashing has been
Very good
super,
game, yeah. Very good. Very disturbing and like things that it's a horror game, not like in a like jump scare or even like there's like a couple of like kind of gross stuff, but it's more disturbing just in like just the dread, the sinking dread of like
right
the situation that the characters are in and the decisions you have to make. It's very good storytelling. Yeah, very good and very short. It was like 3 hours.
Oh, that's glorious. There
Which
needs
was
to be
wonderful,
more
yeah.
short games.
Yeah.
What games?
It was
are goated?
the embodiment of that post that makes the round every once in a while. I want shorter games with like smaller budgets and worse graphics. And this
Yes.
game did all those, and it was glorious. It was wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah, I went shorter development cycles. I went smaller budgets. It's like this. Just don't overcomplicate it, man.
Yep, exactly. Sour's even saying, "Oh my God, it's short. I'm buying it."
Yeah, yeah. And you know I'm a hobbit. I love short stuff. It's a little self-serving for me to be, speaking so well of things that are short, but.
I mean, it's just convenient, isn't it?
All right, now do we take fall damage? Let's find out. Oh, I guess. There we go. Yeah, not really. I sleep. Fall damage, I sleep.
Yep. Fall damage in space, unlikely.
So let's see. There was one thing that it wanted us to craft. It was like a something. It's like some kind of crafting thingy, some kind of like construction table maybe. We already had the workbench. Although now it just says move forward.
Okay, we now have the ability to do a garden.
Oh.
Yeah, I imagine that's gonna help a lot.
Container rack. That's what it is. With any container to the rack.
Bolts.
Hold on. Oh, that's what the handle does. You go back and forth. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you've got a forward and a backward.
Slowly slink forward then.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's so easy, Anthony. That's right. What's up, Minotaur?
Makes
yeah.
you wonder what happened to
Bug
all
equals
the
to exactly
stuff that got
Minotaur.
destroyed here.
There's like a lot of ruins. Oh, we're going into like a storm cloud or some shit.
Yeah, a little bit of fog. Jumping.
Hopefully it's
right
fog and not just like smoke, and we're gonna start
in.
suffocating
Dying from smoke
Just
inhalation.
Inhalation, just awful, just miserable, terrible.
That would.
Man, can we
suck.
jump the tracks and get on that side? Because there's like wood and stuff we can't quite reach.
Yeah, we gotta multi-track drift.
Multi-track drifting.
Did you ever play that game?
I did not.
It looks really cool.
Nor
saw
have I
it being
watched
made.
Initial D.
Well, the initial. Is Initial D the one that it's the train drifting?
Oh no, Initial D is just like fast cars and lots of car drifting.
Yeah, it's just cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's kind of like a parody, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the general idea.
And of course the outfits and like just the general kind of steampunky, almost like kind of cowboy Wild West sorta, but space and sky, I guess.
Yeah. In this game.
I want to explore like the islands with trees.
Pay attention to any of the characters. It's amusing. Okay, we can make a loot catcher's nest. That sounds really handy. Do you want to work toward making that?
Sounds
I'm making
nifty.
the garden right now.
Let's see, workbench.
Oh, this garden.
Oh, wait, no,
doesn't
it's
make
this
you
other
fly
menu,
like any
right.
other game.
Let's Smelter, research table. The garden.
Okay. Plant. Seed. We need to irrigate it. Oh, have a good Astro. Thank you for hanging out. There we go. Oh, we need to fertilize.
Oh my. All right. I'm a nervous pooper. Just no look.
Grilled organics.
I need bolts, copper wire, and gears.
Neat.
So,
Bedding and seed.
Iron bar,
Seeds.
copper bars.
Beds. And I didn't read it fast enough. Fuck. I'm sure I didn't miss anything important.
Junk.
Oh, so something that I was thinking about doing this year was a like a games tier list for like my favorite games of the year, because I've also played quite a few games. Not as many as you, but
Still, I mean, yeah, I know you've also played some really cool variety stuff.
Yeah, and definitely some games that are like worth noting to the point where like I want people to go and try them. And I was wondering if you've considered doing something similar.
I would, yeah, I would. It would be like, if it was like a YouTube video, of course, that would take some, you know, some time to kind of cobble like a script together and kind of edit something together. But just in a general sense, yeah, like kind of looking through the games I've played this year and getting a list going would be pretty cool.
Just yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do like a December list and post it, and just do like a live recording of it type
Kind
of
of dissect it, yeah.
Because yeah, that's my game plan. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
That does sound fun. Yeah, I've never done that before. I've never done like a retrospective of like look at the games that were played. But that would be cool, especially because like there are times where it's like, shit, that was January, February. Wow, that was this year. What the heck?
Yeah, and I'm like wondering like what do I think is this year, but was actually like last year type of deal too. Because or like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the time flies. Charlie, we're playing Voidtrain. This is Raft, but it's a train and you're in space. That's the idea. Or the void, maybe not space.
Same thing. Nuts and bolts and
Maybe.
gears.
I love infinite ammo, by the way. That's fun.
Make nuts and bolts. I can. Cool.
Big fan
More
of
iron.
infinite ammo.
More iron guts.
Yeah, this is Raft for train nerds. You got it. You're dead on.
Yep. We need fuel, and that is wood. I have wood. Shazam. I had fuel.
Okay. Grab some of this.
All right.
Gotta make more things more faster.
Yeah, the second one this week.
No, I killed a guy. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna get the thing. Got more seeds for us.
I killed a guy and he's sad about it. Ooh, what's this? Is this gonna explode? Oh, it just breaks into like pieces for things.
The real question is where's the shark? Somewhere. I think it exists.
Oh, there's allegedly one void shark.
Yeah, I did add a shark.
We get anything for killing the little, the flibbits, the flobbits,
Yes.
whatever those things are?
Yes, you do.
Other than the satisfaction of taking a life.
I mean, that's
Which is
pretty good, but
really its own reward if you think about it.
yeah, exactly. Oh, we've got another big building.
Now, playing these games in multiplayer, I
distance
do
here.
enjoy it. If I was playing the single player, I don't think I would have much patience for it, admittedly.
Yep. Kill.
Oh, I say you get
Need a
leather.
kill.
That makes more sense.
Leather, fat, organic seeds, all that sort of thing. Yeah, sadly we
get the
couldn't add
goods.
50 sharks, but maybe in the future. We haven't seen the first shark yet, though. Oh my god, the bullet travel time. That's my excuse. I'm
Trying to lead the shots. It's easier said than done.
Okay.
Like something over there.
We need
Oh, I didn't mean to pick up all 6. That's one of the 2 that I made.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Gonna
It's
make
full.
2 smelters. That way we can smelt copper and iron at the same time.
Okay, I put those extra iron bars in container 1 over yonder.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to work toward the stuff catcher. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have everything I need for that shit.
Perfect. Make it.
I need to add
What we need more than anything. Probably should have had that at, like, the beginning of this spot.
I'm guessing it'll, like, slurp stuff up for us.
That's my best guess as well. Yeah, so this was a pretty chill one. It wasn't anything too crazy. I wonder if we'll get more unlocks at the next place. Or if we've gotten everything
It needs
already.
water.
Everything needs water. We should probably make more water condensers.
Sure, that's a good idea.
I'm getting the vibe that we want multiple of those.
I think in the picture it even showed like a whole phalanx of those.
Yeah.
More nuts and bolts and more copper.
Maybe we just put one next to the loot catcher thing. Harvest!
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go.
Take the 1.
We have actual food.
Oh! We can eat and not die?
Yeah.
And what I do appreciate is that it doesn't appear that there's like a hunger meter that we have to satisfy constantly.
The regeneration is a hunger meter, but the thing is you only need to satisfy it to regenerate. There is a mode that allows for starvation, and it was by default, so I left it off because
okay, yeah.
That was if they left it off, then it's probably for a reason.
That's one of the things that kills me with games like this is when you're always having to react to meters.
It's nice
like
to be able to just like not worry that much about it, and I think this is a good middle ground that they've got, where it's like, oh yeah, it's a regen bar. Eat it when you need to, or fill it when you need to. That makes the most sense.
Building a water condenser, I'm gonna put it right next to the suck, the auto suck.
Excellent. I got grilled organics. If you don't mind, I'm gonna chow down because
Yes.
am.
Oh yeah, my regen meter is also empty. Maybe I should wait until I get horribly injured. And I'm on the verge of death, and then I eat a sandwich, and suddenly my limbs regrow. And my brain, the chunks of brain I lost, reconstitute.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Ooh, we're going in for another one of these.
See if these added a regen bar when they added fishing. Really? Interesting. I don't remember that because I have played when there's fishing.
And earlier we were talking about food and hamburgers. Man, I could really go for a scalding cup of boiling hot water right about now. That'd really fill me up.
Oh yeah.
Man. I see we're in the green zone.
Yeah,
This is the green zone.
Now.
And it said expect a warm welcome. Okay, maybe that's my sign to eat a thing so that my guy doesn't get shot once and just instantly keel over.
Yeah. Good call. My inventory is getting pretty full.
Oh, I love how the loot catcher is just a little fella and we're just lubing him up with water.
Yep. Builder box. Huh. I would like to... Oh, can I not bring this with me? What is this?
I got a blue
Resources in this
sample.
box will not be saved when you leave the thing. Okay. Weird. Yeah, the samples you give to the researcher. There's Gamba!
Oh, snap.
We don't have any tokens. We need to find tokens! You want one of those wrist holsters? This guy's wrist holster is badass. And you know he loves it. He's always playing around with the random stuff. Found a garbage can or a dumpster. This area reminds me a little bit of Pacific Drive. Did you ever end up playing that one?
I'm sorry, which one?
Pacific Drive?
No, but I've seen it and it looks really, really cool.
It's such a good time. It's one of my favorite extraction games. If not my favorite. Probably my favorite.
It looks delightful.
Maybe tied with Witchfire.
Oh, that one also looks really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Many good video games.
Did you say that there was food available?
Nope. I did not say that. Yeah, I gotta do some more Pacific Drive.
I wanted to do some drink the water. I've got a blue sample. Let's just go ahead and plug this into
real talk
this fella
and pretend like I'm actually driving. I think that'd be fun.
Like role play as an actual driver.
Yeah.
Give him a blue sample.
Barony updated.
What if I just drink water?
Some of the loot fell on the ground. I'm sad.
A little bit, but it's better to boil it, yeah.
Some more food's about to happen.
Click. Oh, there we go. Separate.
I never enjoyed Stardew. I think I own it, but I just have zero interest in it. What about you, Super Robert? Have you played that one?
Stardew, that's one of those games where I enjoy watching other people play it, but I'm not sure it's my necessarily cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll like watch somebody do like some sort of goofy objective-based run, and then that's pretty much it.
I could see myself like messing around with it in multiplayer maybe with some buds, but yeah, I don't think I'd be able to really stick to it.
Right. The best part's romancing all the characters.
Valid, honestly.
Oh my god! There's people shooting at me.
Are you making friends over there?
Yes.
I'm right behind you. Here, I'll hit him with a flank.
Oh, I headshot. Headshots do double damage. Ah. Hardu slaps with a little bit of cannabis.
These cheaters, they have infinite ammo. What the hell? It's not allowed.
Why are there 4 billion of them?
Oh, I hit him and the number was blue. I think he's got armor.
Shoot him in the head.
I exploded a thingy, and I think that made them sad.
Nice. Yeah, you
That's the whole point.
One of them with an explosive. Are you regenning?
Slowly but surely.
Okay.
Any regeners in the chat? Ooh, headshot. Get hacked.
I'm flanking. Oh, you got him. All right.
Because I think maybe one more to the left. Maybe.
Revolver modules. Cool. You got him.
I got an achievement called Spray and Pray. I wouldn't call it spraying with a revolver, but sure. Minotaur says, I always regenerate after a nice meal. Freaks out the Jack in the Box employees when I regrow my blown off legs every time. Valid, yeah. You ever just, go to Taco Bell, order a taco, and your arm just regrows back?
That would be pretty sick.
Just use more gun, Alex, that's right.
So, this is an interesting one, Charlie. Charlie's telling me about how, Barony's on sale.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I get to talk about how I don't like Barony.
Right, yeah. Because I really enjoyed it, but me and my friends, we never beat it. So, like, there was always more to do.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, there's something cool's gonna happen now. The game's just gonna keep getting better, but it doesn't. It just
it just kind of drops off. Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy it, but if I felt like I had already slurped all there was out of it, then
yeah,
a little disappointing.
Beat Barony a bunch of times. Okay, well, the problem that I found with Barony is that there's like no real need to actually use multiple strategies. You can just do one thing and one thing only and have that work for the entire time. And it kind of punishes you for trying to do more complex strategies, which is silly, because wouldn't you want it to be rewarding to do stuff, more cool stuff? It do be a classic dungeon crawler. Yeah, but like, I don't know. It just felt like a lot of the time it wasn't a scenario where the game wanted me to engage with mechanics, which I found to be a little frustrating. Gamba. Oh, I won something! What did I win?
Oh.
I got 2 tokens. I got 2 tokens. That means I can Gamba even more.
I was gonna say, time to hit up Chuck E. Cheese.
I got 5 chemicals. And 3 leather. That's pretty good.
We got here on a scientist trolley, through his portal. We're using his notes. We're following his trail. Maybe that's who they're talking about.
This dog.
So I take it there's more gun types.
Look at this dog. I found a radio. I saw there's an objective to like find the source of a noise, and I found a radio. And when I interacted with it, my guy was like frustratedly picked it up, tried to like putz with it, and then he hit it with a hammer, and then it started to like it gave us some dialogue.
Gotcha.
It seemed like it was just like background about people interacting with the trains and like trying to understand it. So I'm not sure like how much it really like has much bearing.
Right.
But I think that satisfied the objective.
There's a sacrificial altar over here with some.
Ooh, that sounds very scary.
Some elven stuff on it, and like some sort of Nordic symbol.
I found another blue sample. If anybody needs some blue.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I can't remember which rune that is either. Crystals are not explosive. Could have fooled me.
The way they glow is a little bit concerning.
Yeah, they look very similar to the explosive crystals in Noita.
The one thing I will say about Barony is that it makes me kind of happy to see that people are playing the game, because when me and my friends were playing it in 2015, it was like such like nobody really knew about the game. We were playing it somewhat regularly enough where some of my friends actually sent the developers some notes about like bugs they'd encountered, and they and the devs like wrote them back saying, "Oh, cool, thanks for like adding this to our like, you know, list of tickets for like things to fix."
Nice.
Because they weren't getting like a ton of feedback from other players. So yeah, back in the really early days, it was really you know, a sparse kind of audience. So now like there's people that are streaming it. It's getting more updates. It makes me happy that it's like getting some proper attention. Because yeah, I thought it had promise back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to give it another try, because it's one of those things where I think it, like, if it's done, then I can be a little unhappy with it. But if they're still working on it, then I should shut up about my complaints, because it's very possible that they are going to address them, right?
It's possible. I mean, I don't know if it wouldn't shock me if it was still in early access, but I'm also not privy to, you know, what exactly their plans are. So I'd probably let it cook for a little bit. What's this? Builder box. Source in the box.
Yeah, I don't know what the builder boxes are for.
Says it will not be saved if you leave the depot without picking them up. So I guess, like, if you needed some temporary storage, I guess. Seems a little bit silly. that's the tokens thing, right? That makes sense.
Yeah. Did you get any tokens?
I have no tokens. Nokens for the tokens. But I think, yeah, I guess otherwise we've probably looted. Oh, I say that. Here's one crate. I got shotgun ammo, hunter ammo, and rifle ammo. So that means there's going to be some exciting weapons later.
I imagine so.
and they have finite ammo. I can't just diarrhea, just shit bullets everywhere. I have to be rabbit pellet shit about bullets.
Exactly.
Small bursts.
So sadly, we still didn't get the thing for the next upgrade, but we could try to push for it if we want.
Yeah, I was gonna say this strikes me as the kind of game where the next encounter might have some juice. There might be a lack of juice.
So we need a little bit for this.
Oh, I have some blue.
Yeah, just dump it all.
And he likes the blue. Yeah, and that's what I think too, Elgas. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe hold off for a bit, because I have a feeling that if there are other updates, it would probably just be more dungeons,
Armory
more content.
And ammo box are coming.
Maybe
up
I'm
next.
wrong. Maybe they will add like more build
and
opportunities,
leather suit and armor,
and more like
plate.
diversity with things you can do in the ways you can like attack the dungeons and
we're gonna
build
be able
your
to
character
produce
out.
our own blue stuff now.
Ooh, our own blue samples. So I really could earnestly say that I just blew myself, and everybody would stand up and clap.
Yeah, we're about to cook.
And everyone stood up and clapped. That man's name, Albert Einstein. What's up, Ding Dong?
Eat Your Hat was also massive. I don't know what Eat Your Hat is. Oh, that one. And what was the other one that got an update? Keep Your Secrets.
I got some iron junk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Barony.
I'll add that.
Workbench, kitchen, lab. We got to make a laboratory.
You got something for the revolver as well?
Yes.
Because I got a heavy frame, whatever that means. I guess we probably need to like have some kind of like workshop.
Yeah, there's an armory coming up.
That makes sense.
I'm getting some stuff made. We need a spring.
So is this guy?
And then
just
what else?
Hanging out.
I want to see if we can use this lab to tech up more.
Be pretty nifty.
Be very good. What's the goal of this game anyway? Just kind of exist, but there is like some actual progression stuff that you can do.
Yeah, we're like trying to find out more about the world, understand like the nature of the void and the trains, and like
expand
learn
and
its history,
become more effective and explore. And
maybe escape. I don't know if our guy wants to escape. It sounds like our guy was just kind of like puttering around earlier. This might be more exciting than whatever he was doing earlier.
that was.
I can't say I blame him.
Good narrative decision. Oh yeah, he's just fucking around, but then he got launched into this place.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know what? This is cool.
Yeah, something cool happened. Yeah, do you want to go back to your boring desk job, or do you want to be a badass adventurer and like, I don't know, sleep with space alien ladies and do all kinds of cool train shit? Pretty obvious answer.
Train involved, I'm in.
Yeah. Did you have a phase when you were a kid of like really being into trains?
You're acting like I'm not really into trains.
Honestly, valid answer. Valid answer. It never ended. I'm still there, Alex. Yeah, I definitely had a train phase. Like Thomas the Tank Engine was my shit back then. Loved it.
I watched a little bit of the Thomas, but I was more I don't know. Just like the designs and stuff are really cool.
It is a marvel of engineering, isn't it?
It is.
Good to see you, Ding Dong. We're doing well. We're playing.
We can make fat now.
Oh yeah.
We can turn our chemicals into unstable chemicals.
Oh good.
Wonderful.
I hope we get to put them into our gun and shoot them at things.
Imagine.
Anthony was into tanks. You know what? That's badass, actually. I'm kind of surprised that I wasn't, because tanks also sound really cool.
Tanks are cool.
But they're like scary, because that's like a wartime thing. So as a kid, I was probably like, oh, big explosion, scary. And let's be real, I'm still like that. So I'm still a big softie.
I mean, that's fair. It's one of those things where like it's cool to think about, but then you realize it's a war machine, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
fuck.
it's like, oh shit.
There was actually like a war machine thing that I saw the other day that was like it was half helicopter, half plane, like, and basically the whole idea behind it was that it was like made for the Vietnam War, and it was to escort the Chinook helicopters, which are like the long ones for carrying like troops that are really fast, and they needed like a fast thing as an escort, and they're like, okay, what if we think it's a lot bigger, and we made like just a murder machine, and it was super fucked up and weird looking, but it was like disgustingly effective in theory.
Interesting.
And yeah, it was a whole thing. But they never made it because they're like, nah, too complex.
So it was like designed, but not manufactured necessarily.
Yes, yeah, it was fully designed.
Grilled organics. Okay, so we don't have any organics right now. That's where the garden comes in. Gotcha.
Yeah. This little guy's really enjoying that water.
Well, we do have some organic seeds. I'm gonna plant some stuff.
You thought I was talking about the osprey? I don't think it was the osprey, no. It was, can't remember what it was called. It was pretty dumb, though. Okay, I think we can just go. I don't think we're gonna be able to find the...
Yeah, it's fine with me. We took our dog for a nice... I have to choose my words carefully. An exterior excursion earlier. I can't say the W word because then she'll fucking explode. But she had a great time. But it's been raining all day today. Like just 20 hours of just nonstop rain. So, but it doesn't matter to her. She's like, I want to go on an adventure. So I took her, and we had an umbrella and everything, but it was still, very wet. So afterwards, dried her off with a towel, that kind of thing. But took her collar off to kind of let that area dry as well. And her collar's still not on, so right now she's like stealth mode. So I don't hear like the jingle jangle of her tags. Suddenly hear a dog jump on my legs and be excited. And also she's like extra naked right now because no collar, right? So like you're extra naked. Ooh.
Did you see the giant fucking Omega creature, by the way?
I did. Oh, is he still? I just shot him. Maybe I shouldn't have.
No, I'm talking of like fill the entire skybox level shark.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I just saw like a fella swim away, like a big fella, but not like Omega big.
Okay.
I was petting dog, and it sounds like she was saving me from the terror of whatever that was going to be.
Yeah. A little bit.
I wish I had some strange seeds. Alright, I shall irrigate. Not by pissing on it, but I would if I could. Whoops, I grabbed your boiled water by accident.
No, it's fine. Fine, whatever.
I'll eat one of them. I will eat the water, and then I'll put the remaining in the stash.
The aiming is so weird. There's an island underneath us. That's cool. I hope we can elongate our ropes to, like, get to those things.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. These things are tanky, dude.
Big boys. We can make bandages. That's nice.
I imagine we're gonna need those very soon.
I suspect you're probably right. Yeah, I see this little fella swimming around like a stingray thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier.
Oh, I exploded. Fuck.
I'm landing a couple shots.
I'm getting womboed.
Oh, you're above. I see.
Yeah. Imagine not just finding your sour candy in a bush like a normal person, Charlie.
Seriously.
That's just a piece of wood. Up! I just watched our little grabber guy grab some.
Oh.
You're a freak. I'm not a
helping.
freak. Free stuff is free stuff. Look, there's the big whale over there. You see him? The shark?
I see. Let's see. There's that little guy.
No, not that little guy. Fucking
Oh, big boy. And we, of course, instantly start shooting at him like a smart person. In the distance. Oh, what's this? Blue. It's more organic stuff. I think.
It's a big boy. It is
our guy gonna... I'll pick up whatever
we need
this
like
is.
30 of them to get everything.
Yeah, it seems like he's... Like, it helps, but yeah, he can only do so much by himself.
Kind of a little shitter.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
We've all been little shitters at some point in our lives.
Charlie. Fair, I guess. Fair. Listen. I found them in the park.
The purpose of trying to solve the question. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Oh, there we. Oh, we got a health bar when he gets close. That's kind of nice. He doesn't have a head. Actually, maybe you can get headshots. I don't know. Oh, there's the one where my gun falls apart. That's a cool reload animation, but it scares me every time a little bit.
Repairing your ship. Drain is sustained damage. Must be repaired as needed. If you don't fix the module, okay.
Oh, he might have left. He might have flown the coop.
We did blast him pretty hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was down to like maybe like 20% health. Oh, is he coming back?
I know when I'm off the train, he's particularly intrigued. He's like,
I'll try to draw him in. I'll be the lure.
That's another game that I really enjoyed. Was Lauren's Lure. How far did you manage to make it? Did you play it again?
Oh, he's right behind you. He's down to like 10% health, but he's a sneaky boy. I'm worried if I kill him, he'll be too far away for us to get the goods.
We can always back up.
Oh, that was our little buddy picking up something.
What is that? There's a weird guy on the side of our thing.
Oh, he's eating the dudes and he's healing. What a cheater. Oh, I got a headshot. We're gaming. Oh, smartly he went into the smog. The smart man, unfortunately.
Oh, he's at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, headshot. Oh, he's
Come at me, bro. Oh, he came at me. Get fucked. He dropped wood? No, he dropped something else.
Turning us around so you can pick up the loot.
It might be leather and maybe some fat. He dropped 3 fat and 3 leather. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
NB. And then this is more the Gannix. Oh no, it's not the Gannix. It's scrap metal and wood and so chemicals, not organic. Chemical. That's a phrase, Alex.
Okay. So I'm going to make a container rack.
Woo!
Because we desperately need.
Yeah, really cool Minecraft mod. Also, Ryan, what's up, bud? Lasso somebody with the yeah. Ryan brings up a good point. Could we lasso somebody and leave them hogtied on the space tracks? The only downside is when you like get on the tracks, they like dematerialize, so you can pass through them. So it'd be hard to tie them up to the tracks. We'd have to use like special space rope, void rope. Like more water. Like the water, let that do its thing. Yeah, lots of fun things. Oh crap!
No, my iron.
Oh, here, I got it.
Finish building this thing.
Add resources.
No.
Bam, and then bam. I think it's good.
Okay. Now we need iron, or I need iron.
I have 1 still in my inventory. I dropped it like it was hot.
I found some. There we go. Oh my god. We got a nice up close view of this guy. I don't know if you've seen him yet. Look at him. Yeah, I had the same idea.
It's like might as well. They're just leaving it out and open for us.
They're just living their lives.
Time to end it.
To die.
Time to end one of them. Get the bandage.
Okay. We now have a workbench or some containers specifically for iron ingots and wood and
good thinking.
Flammable things. We can start to sort things, and it's gonna be wonderful. Gonna be great.
We got some organics now. I'll put them in the. Actually, I'm gonna see if we can cook them. Cook some grilled organics. Craft 2 of them.
So the top one can be for the lab, I guess.
Okay.
And the bottom one, and we can just like expand as we need.
So if you would like, here's a organic thing that you can eat and get your regeneration up. Looks like it didn't actually raise it that much more than water necessarily. It's a little bit surprising.
I think it's significantly more than water.
Is it? Okay.
Experiencing. Okay, so yeah, we've got a crap ton of chemicals. So I think we should just start making like a whole bunch of unstable chemicals.
I'm down.
And we need
chemical waste. That sounds fun.
Yeah, just start making a whole bunch. Oh, we can make fat with chemicals as well, which is a fuel.
That's good to know.
Efficient fuel. Kill them.
I like the little headshot noise.
And their lives. And their pointless little lives.
He dropped seeds.
Wow, good.
Maybe they eat the seeds and they're just like pooping them out as they die.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Kind of what I figured. Oh, the loot catcher has... Okay, I see. The loot catcher gives you the loot. Who would have thought? Gotta hit the horn sometimes.
Oh, this moving a little bit. Lurch forward.
So much scrap metal and leather.
Yeah, we're probably to the point where we don't have to like grab as much. Despite the thrill, the thrill of number do good.
Yeah, we're gaming.
And actually, when I pick it up, it's a little fella that's picking it up. I wonder if there's a way you could tell him, like, filter out things to not bother with.
Maybe. But I imagine we're just gonna have a train car full of them at some point.
Sure, yeah.
Just grabbing everything.
I also wonder if maybe, like, the scrap stuff still has, like, some kind of use. Like, oh, you can, like, with 20 of them, you can craft, like, some other mega piece that is still worthwhile.
I mean, iron and copper seems pretty important for expanding. Okay, unstable chemicals are worth 5, and chemicals are worth 1, which means that we're getting a 3 net positive off of every unstable chemical.
Pretty good.
Which is pretty good. Oh, but I guess it needs fuel, so maybe that balances it out.
Which we're still doing a pretty good job of finding, I think.
Yeah. And we can just start generating fat as well.
Oh. I think that's just more fat. Yeah, that's not as much of an issue.
Up to 25 research points, which gives us access to the armory.
Oh, cool. Now we can get the fun stuff.
Guns.
Make such fun little noises.
Okay. So to make the armory, we need springs, copper, and wood. So I'll get working on that. Copper pipe. Okay. Oh my god, it's already 9 o'clock. I should probably call it pretty soon. I haven't eaten yet.
That's fine. It's fine. We got like a nice little dose.
Yeah.
This game's experience.
So when do you think you'd be available next? If you don't mind my asking.
I should be available tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully a little bit earlier, just because A lot of the times it's a matter of, you know, depending on what errands I need to run after wrapping up with work. And eating, and you know, cooking and or eating. Well, usually and eating. It's usually not an and or. Usually there's definitely eating, but cooking and eating dinner. And you know, of course, you know, hanging out with Gracie before she goes to bed. Obviously, just
of course,
generally trying to be trying to check all the boxes.
Imagine spending.
The thing is, though, we just had daylight savings, so now it's getting darker way earlier, and it's like I remember Gracie was saying like, oh man, like I'm like feeling this time change. It's wild.
Yeah.
Pitch black by 5 o'clock.
Yeah, pretty wild. Okay, we now have an armory. What can we make in this? Change old friend.
Is that the name of our gun? Old friend?
Yeah.
It's cute.
So I can reduce my fire rate. Increase my root. What the it seems so bad.
Some leather. Wait, is it 2
maybe.
per? 1 per.
Yes. And then I can increase my range. Okay. Cool. So I changed my gun. Don't know if it's better or worse now. But it's definitely different.
I'm looking for the, was it heavy frame? No, it was something else. Do have the bandages, by the way. Got those crafted.
Oh, nice.
That is the, it's a
Down
basic
Q
frame.
to do item wheel. Yeah, we've made some pretty good progress.
Oh, here we go. So this frame, yeah, does less damage, has a better fire rate, worse accuracy, better stability. I think I'm probably over it, honestly. I think the one I have right now is probably better.
Interested.
Less damage and less accuracy is a rough trade-off.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to go for.
Yeah. A higher magazine count, better fire rate. I don't know if I really need. Maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe if I was like a really bad shot.
I feel like that's for like a rifle.
Yeah.
For like a fully automatic weapon, not a revolver.
Yeah.
Mine was the opposite, where it was like slower firing, smaller magazine, and that sort of thing. And it's like, I guess.
Like a worthwhile trade-off, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should stop using wood for whatchamacallit, and we should start making or using fat for it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Although it does cost fuel to do that anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe that's
gotta spend fat to get fat, as they say.
There's a rock over there that we missed. Can you reverse us?
Ooh, I will reverse us. Reverso changeo. Is it one of those glowy ones?
Yeah, it was a glowy rock. Can't give up on the glowy rock.
It can sometimes have some good stuff.
Yeah.
Although I'll admit I don't think I see it yet.
Oh, I shot it, but there's stuff all over.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's probably down here.
There's definitely a big old chunk of things down here. I'm excited to see what the like I wonder if you actually get to interact with that giant creature.
Yeah, really cool. The thing in the distance.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
I would expect we'll like at least get a closer look eventually.
Yeah. Did you know that like you don't have to use the gun to kill these little guys while they're chilling? You can just walk up and snap their necks.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. With the pistol whip.
Shoot the rest. No, you just snap their little neck.
Oh wow.
With the pistol whip. You just press E and they kill.
They're so trusting. They're so gentle. Too bad for them.
Yeah, they're just little guys trying to live their lives. Good job.
Oh, them seeds.
Oh no, our loot catcher's dehydrated.
Is he pruning up?
He's not looking good. He was like all overheated.
Now he's happy. Now he's chilling.
Yeah. He was kind of dying. The trolley handle business is kind of silly. I don't really know if there's too much purpose to it other than memes.
some kind of trolley problem kind of setup.
Yeah. Okay. Only having 4 shots in the magazine feels really bad. Holy shit.
Yeah. Which was, yeah, for the frame that I was looking at, it upped it to 6, which was a little bit more compelling.
Mine was already at 6 is default.
Oh, really? Because, yeah, mine's at 4 right now. Oh, whoops, wrong way.
Maybe put something on it?
Yeah, maybe I grabbed the wrong one or something. Because, yeah, right now mine's at 4.
Perish!
Oh, so maybe, okay, maybe I was looking at it backwards. Maybe I had placed, because I didn't think I'd hit the apply button. Maybe the frame that I put on it upped the damage and the
possibly
and the accuracy, and the basic one, yeah, fires faster but less damagey and less accurate. So maybe this is like the stronger payoff.
Maybe. Is that a supper goblin? What?
Yes, the answer is yes.
It's rude.
Can't help but notice the burning dark blue in the distance, and of course, like the Dark Souls like kind of halo in the sky.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty
mildly
cool game.
Mildly off-putting.
Nah, it's great. Or perhaps supple haircut.
Supple.
Yeah, we're playing with Super Hobbit.
Oh, it says to use bandages. I guess my guy did get kind of got earlier. I'll grab one of them.
I would like to use a bandage.
Place any weapon module, which we did.
We already did this video game.
To satisfy.
I can't imagine trying to have like the starvation thing on. Like there just hasn't been enough food. Like not by a long shot. Maybe there would be more food. Like I guess we could technically make more gardens and stuff to stay topped off, but
yeah, I went ahead and grabbed a second one just for convenience.
Yeah.
Ammo box technology.
Yeah, I think we'll probably like keep buffing that up. Maybe bringing it up to 4 would be good. And we've actually got enough food to both have full regen when we walk in on one of these potential fight zones. Because I'm assuming
it takes quite a bit.
Continue being. It sure does. We do have a lot of water.
I was gonna say, yeah, if nothing else, we could just mainline some boiled water and just call that a day. Man, I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another drop of water.
Yeah. That's what I used to do. Right before a meal, just drink a bunch of water. Drats.
Yeah, if I'm like trying to not eat something before bed, that's usually what I do.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna be eating something before bed today. That's for certain.
If you haven't eaten a meal in a while.
We need more.
I remember in college there were times where I would get home from work or get home from school, and it's like, man, I'm so hungry, but I'm also so tired. I think I'll just have some sleep for dinner. Let's go to bed. and that was my dinner.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I remember those days. So I can't say I miss them.
Yeah. This is raft, but liminal. It's not raft. I mean, it's a train.
It's rail. It's just the raft is long and is on tracks.
Yeah.
And there's shark. Actually, there's probably sharks in raft too. Let's be real.
Is this a scary game? No.
Not yet. I mean, I'm sure there will be some encounters that will scarify us.
Yeah, there's some spooky moments. It's got some moderately. I'm sure if you were alone, it'd be a little bit tingly, but with people, it's not that bad. Oops. More organics being cooked. Is fat worth it? Okay, so 1 fat gets us how many fat? 3. 1 fat gets us 3 fat, which is 6, 8. So it's 2
What's up, Zabatsu?
chemicals for 1 fat. The music is popping, dude.
And now we're in purple mode, purple zone. Last time it was green.
Last time it was in fact green. This place looks very similar to the other one we did, which makes me think that maybe we're in store for another basic battle. I don't like these builder boxes. Freaking empty loot. Ridiculous.
No wood.
We're all alone in the end. True. This is Voidtrain. It's a crafting, exploring type one of them. Pretty cool. That said, we're about to end because it's bedtime. Well, not quite, but I need to go eat. It's very late for me.
Understandable.
But it was good game in there, Super Hobbit.
It was good, yeah. No, I appreciate you bringing me in and for
Grim.
yeah, and thank you for sharing for one of the extra keys as well, so I could hop in.
Yeah.
And
Well, I specifically asked for an extra key because I'm like, this is the multiplayer game. Give me an extra key.
And they said, we got you.
Yeah, it was very good of them.
At least shook him down. He's like, give me an extra key. And they were like, okay, I'm sorry. Just not in the face.
If there's one thing I've learned from being you know, like a middle-sized streamer, is that if you ask for an extra key, you're probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, they're not paying you.
Right.
So it's like that's like a reasonable request.
And the reality is that probably most people don't feel comfortable asking, and they probably are comfortable sharing because I think a lot of the times there's keys to be dispensed. They want them to be used. So
exactly.
So yeah, it's like I imagine it's like a lot of people maybe are not as inclined to ask, when the reality is that yeah, it's like there's probably more than they might be willing to think. You know, provided that yeah, there's like something in it for them too.
Yeah, especially in an instance like this where it's like I gave the key to another streamer, so that I literally just did their job for them. So it's just win-win for them.
Yeah, and we'll be playing it again, so it's like there's multiple sessions.
Exactly.
Everybody wins.
Yeah, we'll figure out a sesh for that. Also, we got to do some Din's Champion.
Oh my God,
yeah. Variety day.
Yeah, that's I was very excited when I was able to get a review key for that one. I was like, next time I see Alias, I'm gonna be very excited to share the news.
I'm pretty sure that I recommended you over the.
Yes, you did.
Email. Yeah. So
yeah,
they mentioned.
It was because of you I heard about it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna look into this, and because I had not heard of it prior. I watched you stream a little bit of it, and I wasn't sure I understood what I was seeing, and I still don't think I understand what I'm seeing.
Yeah, well, it's pretty simple. It's just RPG Terraria, but like chaos.
Yes, very chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And I embrace it.
What? Come here.
Ooh, is there something fun?
You can push these boxes.
Oh, that box right there, the one that just fell into oblivion.
Oh, it didn't.
You can kind of see it, actually.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
Oh, there's shit in there. Oh my God. There's like a serpent down there, dude.
I fear nothing. I fear no serpent. Alex said shortly before getting eviscerated. Were there numbers? I don't see any numbers from the chutes. The serpent. No. The serpent lies underneath. There's like an invisible wall.
Ooh, I got the take apart reload. I hadn't gotten that yet. That's cool.
It's very bizarre. I guess it's a random thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it looks cool.
I mean, it's crazy because there's just people who make reloads for guns, and it's just the bonkers emote, or not emotes, but like animations, and they just never get used. It's crazy.
Yeah, the ones where it's like the dude like yeets the empty clip and then barfs up a fresh one.
Yeah.
Stupid crap like that. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Alrighty, well, I better
up, Ninja
call it
Wolf?
here. Thanks
Sure.
for the game, Sir Super Robert. If you want to, like, here, I can. If you hit escape and hit save game, can you do that?
Save game. Empty. Let's hold it, and we are saved.
Yeah. So if you want, you could continue. I made 2 separate saves, so we'll have a save, and you can have a save. And if you wanted to continue playing this, you totally
sure.
Can. But yeah, I'll catch you later. And
awesome.
We'll figure out another day for some more gaming in the near future.
Yeah, like I said, I should be around tomorrow. I think I'll have something Thursday, but yeah, tomorrow should be good. Wednesday's a maybe. Wednesdays are kind of weird because I have to get up extra early Thursdays.
Right.
And Friday's a maybe, but if nothing else, I should be available this weekend.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I know I got to do some more Primordials because people have been really enjoying that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll sneak in some more of this tomorrow. We'll see.
Sounds good, man.
Obviously, at some point I gotta make sure that I'm hanging out with Michaela as well.
Yeah, we were just saying earlier. It's like, gotta check all the boxes. Gotta be responsible.
Missed that one tonight. All right. Well, thanks for the games, man. I'll catch you later.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bud.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Oh, you too. Oh, that was fun. That was nice. Kind of an impromptu thing. I knew I was gonna be streaming tonight, and I knew it would be kind of bounce around a little bit, but I wasn't exactly sure kind of the time frame as when I would go live, and also what exactly we'd be playing. The original plan, and I realized I never actually posted the schedule. The original plan was to play something completely different, called Achilles Legends Untold, kind of a hack and slash, sort of very mildly Diablo-like, but I don't know if there's much of an RPG element to it. And I think it's more just kind of action. But I got a review key for it because I thought it looked really cool, and I was like, yeah, this would be like a fun kind of one-off thing. I mean, if I love the shit out of it, maybe I would consider doing like a full playthrough. But if nothing else, I've only committed to doing just a singular like stream of it. So we'll try this out for a little bit, and but yeah, for sure we'll be doing more. More Voidtrain with Alias. Yes, hopefully tomorrow if we can swing it. If nothing else, like I was saying, Wednesdays are a maybe, and Thursday I've got something else queued up. And Friday I will most likely not be able to stream just because we got some dinner plans with some friends on Friday, so I probably won't be home until kind of late. But yeah, this weekend should be pretty good. We got fun stuff ahead. That was really nice of Alias though. And if you heard, he actually shared with me an extra key that he had for the game so that I could play with him tonight. And it's not a very expensive game. I told him, like, if there was anybody else, like, in our little friend group that was planning on joining in, I don't need to take it. I could always just buy myself a key. But he said I was the only one that expressed interest, and I was like, all right, I'll put it to use, but I don't want to be taking up all the goods. But that was really nice. I appreciate Alias for inviting me in and for like I said, sharing one of his keys with us, which was really nice. Really nice of him. Always fun getting to play with Alias. He is... Oh, I never actually... Oh, whoops, I never installed the game. Let's install that now while we're kind of chilling for a moment. The stream might, like, lag a little bit while we're installing. Shouldn't take too long. But no, I really appreciate Alias. He's always doing a good job of, like, trying to think of really cool collaborative projects with not just me, with other friends of ours. We have, a number of mutual friends between the games that we have played and currently play. Noita and that kind of stuff. We have a number of kind of mutuals, so we've just all kind of picked up on over the years. So, and I really appreciate that Alias is always looking to, like, include us in these kinds of things. Really nice of him. He's a good dude. He is, yeah. And I've talked about that before, how it's like, he's a substantially more popular and successful content creator than myself. He doesn't need to be, like, bringing in little chumps like myself. There's nobody would blame him for seeking out collaborations with more prominent and more established folks. So the fact that he still makes time to hang out with the little folks like myself is really nice. It is never an expectation, ever. I'm just happy to be hanging out with him from time to time. But that is the kind of thing that speaks well to his character. Let's see. Let's do. I'm trying to think of like keys for not keys, tags for this game, because let me double check the store page. It is. Oh, yeah, action adventure, yeah, action RPG. Oh yeah, we'll just say it's an indie game for sure. That should do it. So there we go. Category is set. Install is about 1/3 the way through. Yeah, so we'll be playing a game called Achilles Legends Untold. Here, let me update the category in a few other places. So we're being comprehensive. Got a review key from this game through Terminals.io, which I haven't done as much stuff through them lately, but every once in a while they come up with something. They'll like snag a game in their like publisher portal that kind of catches my eye. Kind of hit or miss sometimes, but this one caught my eye. Or a lot of the times I'll apply for a key for something, but they might not have a whole lot to go around, and a lot of times they have to be kind of choosy about, you know, about who gets what, which is just how it goes. Now that was fun though. Is it into stream voice? It is not into stream voice. No, we're gonna go for another probably 2 hours, maybe hour and a half. We'll kind of see how it goes. Can devs generate more keys on Steam, that kind of thing? I'm pretty sure they can. I think it's just a question of like, you know, the more keys they generate and just, you know, dish out, the fewer chances of some of those people just buying the game. So it's like they don't lose money per se, but it's a potential sale that, you know, they won't be seeing obviously. But, you know, if it's a content creator, YouTuber, what have you, other people will clearly, you know, see the game. It might inspire them. I mean, we were talking about mouthwashing earlier. There's a few people in Alias's chat that I heard say, oh shit, I gotta check out that game because they heard me just talking about it. They didn't even have to show the game, just word of mouth, obviously. So that's of course the whole reason why a lot of these kind of publisher portal sites, developer review key sites, do these kinds of things. Is, you know, it's maybe not free advertising, but it's advertising that doesn't, you know, incur any monetary loss necessarily, at least not initially, not like upfront. And yeah, just the like more, I mean, yes, it's advertising, but I like to think there's also like a personalized nature about it. Like I'm not reading from a script. I'm not being paid to say anything. It's just, if I thought the game was shitty, I would say, no thanks. But because I genuinely like the game, it's like a more, hopefully it comes off as genuine and as being like, you know, not forced, not facetious. Little folks. It does work on multiple levels because I'm short. We were talking earlier about how much I loved that game we played last night, Mouthwashing, and how I liked how short it was. And then I was like a little bit self-serving for me to be talking all great about how I love something that's short. Well, come on, Alex. A little bit self-love is great, but whoa, you know, calm down. Keep it in your pants, right? And there's also the fact that my wife is actually, she's shorter than I am, so it works on multiple levels not yet understood. All right, so we're almost set with the category. Actually, the category is changed. Game is almost installified. 85%. We're cooking. We're cooking along. And I don't think the stream is lagging, hopefully, too much. Now, granted, when we're installing and downloading, the internet is retrieving. Whereas when we're streaming, we're broadcasting. You know, it's upload. So ideally, they shouldn't, like, interact too much. But there have been times where, yeah, I've seen the stream get a little bit wonky sometimes if I'm doing, like, a big download. Yes. An enormous, towering 5'3". I always think about that one clip with Charlie, with Moist Critical, and he's getting interviewed by Nico, I think is her name. The VTuber lady that has like the really elaborate full body setup that has like really cool technology. And she was interviewing Charlie, and he was like, well, you see, somehow it came up about his height, and he was like, well, you see, it's not a problem for me because I'm a towering 5'6". And she goes, wait, you're only 5'6"? And he's like, excuse me, what do you mean only? And then there's like this awkward pause, and she's like, I just thought it's cute. And he's like, okay, thanks. And then they just move on. But there's that moment where it's like, oh shit. Challenging Charlie about his height. Oh shit. The game is ready. Let's go ahead and launch that shit. I'm lunching at that shit. I'm lunching. Oh, it's a game. It's a controller kind of game. Oh, all right. At least they recommend a controller. I think my controller's not plugged in. Oh, Bonnie's at my feet right now. The controller's not plugged in right now because we had the VR stuff from a couple days ago. So let me change-o a couple things. We'll go into BRB mode for like 39 seconds. Anthony's a fellow 5'3". There you go. But yeah, Anthony works out with a bunch of like, big 6'7", big boys. That's right. So Anthony, you're one of the like nimble and athletic and capable lads. Much more so than the big hulking muscle-bound big boys. Anyway, yeah, give me just a little bit so I can get my controller plugged in. 1 sec. Needless to say, that was on my end. Needless to say, that Windows knows it was me. But I'll still say it, even if it's needless. Sure, I'm all squared away here with controller. Good. Alright, we are set. We are set. And of course, I could be using a controller that is wireless, but then I have to fuck with like AA batteries and shit. This is just one that connects directly. It's a lot easier. So, gameplay screen. Categories all set. We are good. Yeah, Anthony's the barbell. I was gonna just say that, Ogaso. You said it, not me. It's okay. Anthony and I, we can joke about that kind of thing. We're allowed to because we live it. We're living it, so we've been down this road. We continue. We live on this road, rather. It's not that we've been. We are currently existing there. It's become a living muscle. Autosave feature. Now, of course, this is going to be based on presumably like, you know, Greek folklore, that kind of thing. I don't know if there's going to be like a Achilles tendon weak spot necessarily. So Bonnie's being very cute because she, well, for one thing, she's like a little bit scared. Storms and like rain. I was saying it's been raining all fucking day today. Just like 20 hours of just non-stop rain. It's like she's being very sweet. She's like hanging down by my desk down here, hanging at my feet, just chilling, being a little sweet. No, I'm sorry, buddy. The storms are scary. It's not even storming right now, but it is raining, and it just kind of generally makes her nervous. Lollipop Lane, which is a real place. The Lollipop Guild. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, she's such a buddy. I think the default is fine. I'm gonna turn down the volume, because as always, it's a little bit louder than I would prefer it. I like when they do previews of like grunts and swings for like the sound effects. Like some things are still like strangely loud. 10%. Nothing. No sound effects. We'll just lower everything a bit more then. 50. And even then, I'm looking at the waveform. I'm seeing like how high it's going. It's like, damn, that's... Shit gets loud. We'll do 20. 20 is probably fine. Dialogue. Okay, so it does not preview the dialogue. We'll just assume... Oh, with cutscenes are going to be stupid, probably. That should be good. Gameplay. Aim assist, sure, I guess. Auto target, sure. Tutorial, probably. I probably could stand to learn a thing or two. Learn a thing or two about a thing or two. Hopefully he doesn't have an easy, shitty weakness. As he was, what was it? He was dipped in ambrosia as an infant. Zabatsu says, please work this in. That's all we ask. Camera lag. I don't know why you would want that. Maybe there's like some kind of strategic reason. Strategical reason. Give me one sec. I gotta grab one last thing. There we go. Now we Gucci. We Gucci in the coochie. Probably leave all that off as by default. We don't want the FSR. Advanced. Sure. It's defaulting everything to epic. They really seem to believe in my ability, in my computer's ability to handle itself well. I ain't reading all that. We'll just kind of figure it out. We should be good. In the river Styx. Oh, okay. Holding him over a fire and cooking the mortality. That's awesome. Yeah. Can't cover the lovely weak spot with the finest shoes. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we'll just assume. I mean, I'm assuming we will not be unkillable. I'm assuming. But again, the name of this game is Achilles Legends Untold. We all know about the Achilles heel, about him, like Ogasa said, being dipped in the river Styx to like make him invincible for 99% of his body. We all know how that thing goes. But this is the legend that is not told, so this is going to be something completely different. And we are the ones to tell the story. Default settings, continue, new save, story? Oh, never mind. No. We want adventure. Do I want challenge? Nah, probably just standard. Inexperienced players. I'm inexperienced for now. Achilles must die. Archers pose a threat, yeah. Small threat, faster attack, and animations. See, they make adventure mode sound like chump mode. This sounds like I gotta get good mode. Maybe I should just do get good mode. If nothing else, we might be able to change it. Then they freaking draw me in with the like, well, if you're a punk ass bitch.
At times, you can tame it.
Motion or Minotaur says, go for the full deal, man. Hardest mode.
It leads you right into the heart of the storm. Helen, the wife of the king of Sparta, Menelaus, was kidnapped. The
When he
princes
ate
of
shit.
Troy,
What about
who
before he
violated
ate
the
shit?
sacred principle of hospitality are at fault. The storm they unleashed was soon to sweep through the whole of Greece. With wind in their sails, to the beat of the war drums, the sons of Greece set sail, hungry for justice and glory, ready to restore honor and to punish the bold Trojans. And among them, Achilles, a fearless warrior whose mere presence filled hearts with courage. A hero of 100 battles. But this time, even he did not believe in an easy victory. The Trojans made sure of that.
I did watch Frisky Dingo, Augusta, and I liked it a lot.
Bringing death and
I didn't watch all of it, but I caught many
The Greeks
episodes.
in the eyes, trapped in the unrelenting grip of the elements.
Exactly, Minotaur. That's pretty much how they phrased it. I was like, damn, they got my
When
ass.
the boats broke free from the hellish turmoil, Achilles, with Myrmidons at his side, fought his way to the shore. If only he could recapture Helen, the war would be at its end. At least that's what he still believed back then.
I think there were games that did shit like that, where like if you played on easy mode, they would make your armor pink or something, give you something embarrassing,
Through the storm and flames to perish in this
something
We
demeaning.
have come here to win, and we shall win when we recapture Helen from the enemy's grasp. Many armies have fallen before these walls. Look for their weak points and for passages. That is how we shall try to get inside. Cast away your fear and fight bravely. And when the battle's dust settles, the
I don't think I remember that one, Elgaso.
will await you. To Troy!
I forgot about what the exticles were until I like read that summary. I'm like, all right, this is coming back to me. I don't remember that particular scene though. Okay, we got dodge, very good. Got kick,
Not yet.
good, very good. There's like heavy attack, probably. Yeah, quick attack, heavy. Got block. Okay, so block. Fair enough. Big. Kick. Yeah. And then it's probably like a run. Oh, there we go. That's run. What was dodge? Maybe there is no dodge. Oh, it's you have to like you press it once to dash. Gotcha. Yeah, usually it's Zeus. And when you say came around, that's actually kind of on the nose because dude fucked everything, man. Dude stuck his dick in a lot of things. Not all of them were people. Not all of them were people.
Too fast.
And he had a penchant for like disguising himself to be able to like seduce things that were not people. And like get them preggers and then like make things weird. Yeah, that was like could not contain himself. Could not help himself. He's a virile pregnant, impregnable or pregnable and breedable and what do they call it? Yeah, submissive and breedable. Something or another, and he would just be like, all right, let's make it happen, baby.
I'll fight you until the end.
Menelaus, that's Agamemnon. There you go. Not all of them stayed people. Here we go. It's a 20. Yeah, it's a quickie. Let's watch the quickie. Augusta knows I love a good quickie.
Dealing with some pretty... Yeah, so who's read Flowers for Algernon?
Ken!
About that kid with all the chains and the goggles and at the end he gets killed with a shotgun? No, that's... Boosh! That's Harrison Bergeron. Hollywood swears! That's Tom Bergeron. Brother of Menelaus. Damn it, that's Agamemnon. Boosh! Okay? Boosh. Greek. Exactly.
Boosh. Love it. That was a fun show. I understand the show didn't like have a huge audience, but I thought it was fun. I liked it, and then of course for anybody watching that is like, man, this looks a lot like Archer. It's because I think it's the same like creators and or at least animators. Very, very similar kind of vibes. Target lock. Oh, well, I'm not using mouse and keyboard. I'm using this thing. Although maybe I could switch to mouse and keyboard. We'll see. So right button. Right analog button. Ouch. What's block again? There we go. It's this little guy. There we go. Got an achievement. Kill your first opponent. Experience your first kill boner.
Barbarians.
Fella right here.
You'll pay for this.
You can definitely attack with multiple people with a single bound. It's like I don't think I can rotate the camera. I'm like pressing buttons. I'm like pressing things. They want us to keep going that way. Let's see what's up this way. I mean, I derive a lot of joy when I get to break things, but so far we don't really find stuff necessarily. There is this. Healing potions, okay. 4 selected items. That explains. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. So we can equip them. There's our guy. And Myrmidon's armor. Myrmidon's armor. Hero shield, soldier. Okay, so we got this guy. Oh, it's on the D-pad. I see. That makes more sense. I thought it was on the other sidebar with like X and B and all that jazz. Oh, there's a cooldown for kicking. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess I could kind of see it. I was thinking it would just kind of take from your stamina. But like it would like take stamina to kick. Yeah. During combat, sprinting drains energy though, but only during combat, which is probably fair, I think. Have to fuck with that outside of combat, which is kind of nice. A little bit laggy. I mean, it's not like necessarily the game's fault, but I just note some frame rate dips a little bit. Might be my computer.
Give my men time to find a passage inside. I will challenge their commander. And if he's in his right mind, maybe I could convince him to give up Helen.
That's exactly it. You'll just challenge him and he'll give up. There definitely won't be like a cinematic fight that occurs or anything.
I won't let
All these pre-killed bad guys. Crit. Another health potion. Whoops. That's where you kick to knock them. There we go, yeah. If they're blocking like that, you kick the shit out of them. Which is probably what they can do to us too if we're not careful. And I guess we're maxed out on health potions sometimes. Let's go and drink one, yeah. So it's a maximum of 8. We can't get more than that, at least not for the time being. So dude's over here.
Fight fiercely, but even they cannot endlessly withstand such a numerous enemy.
And the blue is maybe shield durability, or maybe it's experience. Maybe we're like getting good. Wrong button. Actually, that would probably be in this menu. We could see epic stability. There's nothing about durability, so it's probably fine. Kitty cat. Can I pet the kitty cat? Oops, wrong button. I recoil scarily from the kitty cat. Pet the kitty cat. All right. You know they added this shit well after the fact. Somebody in the reviews, in the Steam reviews, was like, herder, no animals to pet, 0 out of 10. The devs said, you know what? Give me 30 minutes. I'll commit this to main. As part of a group assessment, the Trojan horse, the classic Trojan horse situation. And so far, there's really not much rewarding us for exploring. Like, I keep seeing these little side paths, and I keep thinking, okay, maybe there's something over there. Oh! And that is One-Legged Duck with the raid. One-Legged Duck, that's so nice. Thank you, bud. And I forgot, admittedly, that you stream One-Legged Duck. That's super nice. So when it's a glowing, it's a devastating attack, you gotta dodge out of the way, The special mark will indicate when it's about to get scurry. We're playing a cool little game tonight. This is not a brand new game. The game came out a while ago, maybe a year or two ago, but it's had some really big updates recently, which is exciting. It's called Achilles Legends Untold. Kind of a cool little hack and slash kind of thing with some kind of mild action role-playing game, like action RPG kind of vibes. Pretty cool so far. We're in the very, very intro sequence right now. There's the commander. He's big.
Must be a fool to come.
It's Hector.
Is it death you seek, Achilles?
We were playing some Voidtrain with our friend Alias a little bit earlier as well, which is really fun.
Hector,
What's up, Satan's Pitbull? Like your screen name.
just an honest
Then Baldur's Gate 3. There you go, bud. There you go.
and put this war to
We need random dogs and cats to pet. I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, One Legged Duck, for that raid.
you and, your
And you've
brother.
probably heard me say this whenever other people raid me, One Legged Duck. Whenever someone raids, I'm always down to ask if you have any clips to share. If there are any clips from either tonight's stream or from just an otherwise recent stream, I'm super down if there's anything that you would like to share with us. Because you rating us is super nice. It's the least I can do to try to, like, give something back in
There
return.
is nothing honorable about war. It's messy.
And we're going to have a nice conversation with this guy. Diplomacy is going to work.
Victors.
Cooler heads shall prevail, and there's going to be no sour feelings. Just kidding. Looks like we're going to fight. Ooh. Oh, that's the one we can't. Yeah, can't dodge that shit. But I can kick his ass. Whoop. Press the wrong button. All right. There we go. We dodged that shit.
Archers!
Just say, can I just get out of the way? Even better if I can, like, force him to take damage from his own archers. Get kicked. Oh, he blocked it. Whoop. I was mid-heavy attack like a dingus. Now, on my end, the sound effects are very light. I might have turned them down too low. In the preview, it seemed like it was still fairly loud. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, Fury. What's this? Special skills. Kick the shit out of him. Whoop. Wrong button. It's satisfying knocking him down like that. Doesn't always like necessarily pay off, but it is fun. Does a little bit of damage too. Make a potion. Up. Oh, we gotta move up. Oh, we got him on the ropes. Ouch. And then kick. Oh wait, can I not kick? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. That's why. That should get him. Do I kill? B to confirm? A to confirm. Of course we go for the kill. I divide him in half with my shield apparently. So I guess there was an option to provide mercy, but come on.
History is indeed written by
That's
the
not
dead.
happening.
But your death was not in vain. It will help end this hopeless war.
Does that mean I'm shieldless? No, I have a shield. I used his
I
shield.
bought my men some time. I need to know whether they managed to find entry into the city. Too fast. Not yet.
I'm like testing to see because on my end the overall sound is very quiet, but I want to make sure I'm not about to like turn it up too loud, making things weird for everybody else.
The gate
Anything
will
up
not
here?
budge.
Gates won't budge,
I
right?
won't get inside this way.
So that was our first boss battle. Pretty simple, honestly. And yeah, the blue continues to go down. I think that must be the durability for something. It's probably not good that it's going down. I think it's probably okay. It's probably okay where it is. What happened to this guy? It's kind of getting back into things. That's awesome, man. Unstable with the raid as well. Man, one-legged duck comes in slinging in here. And Unstable slings in as well. Hash browns. Oh, man, we were talking about food earlier. Talking about food after 11 p.m. is dangerous. But I like to live dangerously. Oh, you were playing Labyrinthine. We were playing that just a couple days ago. It's fun. Can I ask how far you got?
Save thousands.
If you were doing like the... I'm assuming you were doing the story, as opposed to like the case files. Is we play through the story and it's good, but like, man, those last couple levels are tough. Very tough, but still enjoyable. Still enjoyable overall. Made some chicken, some ravioli, some red sauce. Ooh, I've heard that you're a very good cook, Unstable, so I have a sneaking suspicion that that shit is fire. Fire AF. Chapter 2. Oh, you're doing the case files. Okay, yeah, because I've not done the case files yet, so maybe it's not... Maybe the case files are like a little bit more reasonable, because yeah, most specifically the last couple levels in the story are tough. Like, I'm glad we conquered it and it was satisfying. But yeah, it's like it was really, really challenging. So we can go to town that way. I guess that's the way we have to go. That's all bupkis. Up to town we go. Real good. That's awesome, man. Do you have any clips to share?
The defender.
Yeah, any clips to share? As always, that's the deal. Somebody raids. I ask if there's anything of theirs they'd like to share.
Narrow passage, an entire
Or like any cool screenshots. Or if you had a cool sandwich the other day and you want to share a picture of that, I'm down for anything and everything. City of Troy.
All right.
Look at all these happy people. But the way they're swimming is kind of weird.
Into the upper city. That's where
But what odd swimming postures. It's a weird place to take a nap. They're just taking some water naps face down in the water. Like you do. You can throw the shield. That's cool. That's cool. And that is... That's... And then you can summon it back. Cool. So once you throw it... You have to wait a bit. That's pretty cool. And it's just on cooldown. It doesn't cost like magic points or anything, I suppose. Oh, right. There was mention of going in sicko mode. Or like whatever they call it. There's vision gift, but we don't have that yet. Yeah, was there like a sicko mode? We know about summon shield. We know about strong attack, quick attack, open skills. Maybe it's something that happens automatically.
I'll pay for this.
Oops. So sure enough, my shield might be about to shit the bed here. Well, I can't get too cozy with this thing. Might have to get good at dodging. Can I break that thing? You can aim. It won't aim up though, will it? I like how it latches into the wall. That's kind of neat. I do one of these. Whoop, whoop. No, won't go there. That's fine. We think that would maybe hurt the durability as well, just having it run into walls like that. Latching into shit. A fury potion. Oh, that's the blue stuff, I think. Oh, I fucking launched his ass. Jesus. Man, he got launched. Oh, you're a nice person. Never mind. I shouldn't just kill you.
They did not.
Yes, you're just a civilian that does not need to be murdered horribly. I mean, probably they don't need to get murdered horribly. Probably. 343. That's just a small number, right? Small number of quotes. We apparently found a random ass health potion somewhere. So okay, so maybe like just kind of poking around. Be a little poke and stroke can sometimes get you something. Is this a like a thing I can open? Little boxes? No, they're just there for show. I can't do the thing where you can like somersault through boxes and barrels to open them, unfortunately. Ouch.
I can't do this.
Oh, when you use kicks, it uses... That's what that Fury meter is. The blue stuff. That's like your weapon ability. Good thing we did all that before the boss battle. Or after... Rather, we used a bunch of it during the boss battle as opposed to using it all before the boss battle. It's a dude that, like, ran away. Oh, that's a nice person. There's fights happening over here. Can't go that way. Like, looking to see if how I can help out my bro over here. It said that we got a potion. Let's go and drink one. The blue stuff, so that gives us more blue. Always down for some more blue. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can actually press the button. It'll highlight. It'll like go ahead and highlight them. There we go. I like earlier when I fucking launched that one guy into space. So you're a nice person. Yeah, yeah. So the civilians are fine. Not gonna get us, probably. Okay. We'll just continue.
Kill the bastard!
I was gonna say, the barrels weren't talking to me, were they? It'd be cool if they were.
Mercy.
One more
Now I think it makes me think I should save the kicks for like the big scary guys.
bastard!
It's like you don't really need to use the kicks. But it is satisfying. I'm just glad it's not shield durability. I was worried my shield was about to break. Kind of like when we played Devil Spire and we had to like really reckon with weapon durability as a significant like stat, like a significant resource to manage, which was not easy. Also, his hand is still kind of bopping. That means he's not dead. He's just kind of hanging out.
Some of my
Oh, you're a nice person. I saw the red glow and I got scared.
Their zeal shall give me time to do my part of the mission.
Thought maybe they were gonna try to fight us. Looks like our bros are fighting them for us. I saw them just run through some barrels and break them instantly. Over this way, maybe?
No, I cannot get through here.
Can't get through there, but there's a shiny. Yeah, this guy sees it too, right? I see the shinies. Can I get at this stuff? No, I cannot. Ooh, there's a shiny here though. That is more furry potions. Thank goodness, because sometimes, you know, I'm not really feeling the furry stuff, but if I drink a furry potion, you know, suddenly I want to, you know, have sex with Roger Rabbit. Which is a normal reaction. Very normal. Oh, and Unstable's got something for us. Here we go. Hit the game. And like I said, to One-Legged Duck, who raided just minutes before Unstable hit us with the raid. One-Legged Duck, if there was anything you wanted to share with us, you're welcome to do so.
Yokai, drop the cup. Like on the ground, like you release it from your person.
No! Fucking no! God damn it, listen! D!
They dropped the painting, not the cup.
My foot in your ass!
So I'll confess, I can't quite tell what you're saying to them. It sounds like he's saying, is it a yokai? Is it this? Is it that? And Unstable's really trying to emphasize what he thinks it is, what he knows it is.
So is it yokai, drop the cup? Like on the ground, like you release it from your person.
No! Fucking no!
And of course he's dead.
D!
So
the painting, not the cup.
yeah, it's like trying to communicate from the dead with an alive player, trying to like communicate like hints to them can be an infuriating but also entertaining notion. As they can't hear you on voice comms, but they can see like items that are floating around. For demon. Oh, okay. I was hoping you were saying peen, but D for demon, right? Yeah, for almost an hour trying desperately to communicate to them. And it was was it successful though? Were you able to communicate to them, or was by the end was he like, yokai? And then Unstable burst into flames. Because I could see that going exactly that way. But thank you for sharing. That was fun. Phasmophobia is always a fun time. It's a game I haven't played in a while. But it's a game I do enjoy when I get to play, and I also enjoy watching other people play it. Oh, then he left, and then you burst into flames. Yeah. You said almost an hour. That's some dedication. But thank you again for that clip. That was very silly. Yeah, one of them leave you. We can watch that too if you want to. To watch Unstable burst into flames and suffer untold anguish when all of his efforts were put to waste, unfortunately. Well, I mean, maybe not to waste, because you got entertainment out of it, or at least others did, because you were streaming it. There was an entertainment value. Yeah. So you got him. Oh, so that was maybe like one of his first times playing then. When they can't answer questions, says Minotaur. Here we go. So yeah, if it was here, well, he says it's a little loud. I'll lower the volume a bit.
God damn it!
Oh shit! Oh, they're jostling me.
Steve! Look!
Oh my
Look!
lord!
Hey, look at the birdie!
Like,
Look at the birdie,
There's
bitch!
two
Look at
behemoths
the
going
birdie!
off.
It's not happening though.
Look at the birdie!
How'd I fit that whole
I'm
thing?
so ADHD! God damn it!
All right, we gotta go, man. We gotta go.
No!
It's time to leave.
No!
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Get the hell out of here.
You fucked up! You
Yeah, we
fucked
Twitter
up!
headquarters
You
up at
fucked up
email
now!
system.
No!
And of course, it's all in VR. It's all in VR, so it's like, so the anguish is that much more real. You can see the pleading of his hand motions. Oh, you hate to see it. But at the same time, again, that's content, baby, so you hate to see it, but you also love to see it. But there we go. It's cool that you got everyone copies of the game unstable. I mean, I know it was on sale for a bit, so that's like the time to like snipe it and distribute the goods, make it rain. But yeah, if it was their first time playing, then that is, or one of the first times, and that is usually how it goes. Yeah, it was real and very sad. And I was gonna say, if you were going like that for like for over an hour, then yeah, that's gonna hurt the thrusty for sure. I know how that goes. I know how it goes when it comes to like vocal fatigue for sure. Let's see, we can attack while sprinting. That's cool. It's a fast attack. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he does like the jump stab. I like that jump stab attack. The little twirly is nice, but the jump stab is powerful. Almost gonna get got. So give me someone to fuck up. You. Oh, I just fucking deleted his ass. Ouch. I just fucking removed his entire body. Oh, I was gonna get that civilian. I was gonna end their entire ass. Wait, was this him? Did he get launched all that way? Yeah, the vocal fatigue, and then you also had to work. Right, yeah, so it adds up. It absolutely adds up. A little sippy. Restores a lot of health. One little sip restores a lot of health. There's the goods, and that is another health potion. Convenient, because I just drank one. Now, you can't tell what it is, though, until you go to pick it up, so it's not like you can see it's a health potion. Time to drink the one that I have that's extra. Like, no, you don't know until you've committed. Now, is this where the extra shiny is? It is, and it is. Oh, and another kitty cat. Oh, wrong button. Hello, kitty cat. Give him a little pet. I'm like listening to see if I can hear him purring. Got the driving wheel and the VR gun stock. That's cool. Ooh, so you got some like real cool VR stuff coming in hot then. I guess the driving wheel isn't specifically for VR, but yeah, some cool like immersive gaming stuff, which is really nice. I've never really like gotten into driving games back in the day. The only like somewhat real driving game that I've played anytime recently was that parking garage rally circuit game, which I really enjoyed, but something I could like encourage that guy to friendly fire his buddy. Ouch. I really enjoyed that game, but it is, I don't know if I would call it like a super like crazy realistic game. It was realistic enough where like I think a driving wheel would probably help with the game. But no, I've never really played a racing game that would benefit from using a driving wheel, so it's never something I've messed with myself. Attack from dodging and rolling, that's kind of nice. That's cool. We're unlocking some new moves then, or maybe we already had them unlocked, but we're learning about them. Learning about new moves. We are just kind of a one-man killing machine right now. There's a bunch of civilians that are fleeing from us, and of course, all the bad guys that approach us, that dare to challenge us, get got. Playing the long drive right now. We were talking about that earlier. Alias and I, we were talking about that earlier. I know he was saying it was. He said it's a really good one. Because I think he's played it.
Protect Prince Paris.
Got a really good deal. Nice. That sounds fun. The Crew 2, Forza 5. Solid. Real solid. Catch. Blocking everything. Oof. Motherfucker just knocked me on my ass. There we go. I tend to play games like this like fairly like slow and comfortable. Slow and steady. And not like crazy like dippy and dodgy and zippy and zodgy, but maybe at some point I might have to, depending on how things go. Like what kind of circumstances we find ourselves in. I could see this game being one of those where they kind of like force you into some like awkward positions where you like have to play like maybe against how you would normally default instead of having to be like slow and steady. Gotta be zippy and zoppy and schlippy and sloppy. Zippity zoppity, give me the boppity. That kind of thing. Yeah, about 4,000 kilometers in. That's a long drive. When they called it a long drive, they were not kidding. What do you have? You have like a
Madness, Paris. Release
like a bow and arrow, I think. Yeah, so you're Paris.
Look beyond the walls. There you will witness true madness. The madness of the kings who came here with you.
This war is nothing but the consequences of your mindless decisions.
You have stained the honor of the king of Sparta. The honor of the Greeks. Did you think that this insult would go...
I'm not sure how I feel about the voice acting. It's a little bit all over the place.
To Greece, it would change anything? You speak so much of men.
I'm not gonna say it's bad.
Failed to see who wanted this war from the very beginning.
But it's just,
Besides, if I
it's never what I expect it to be.
Sick tyrant, it would be like sentencing her to death. I came to love her.
Give me the toppity. The toppy.
And I shall defend her until my last breath.
Alright, boss battle time. Or I guess mini boss battle. Ouch. Oh, he explodes.
Helen knows.
Ouch. Oh, he's got like all kinds of cool tricks.
This entire war was built on a lie.
There we go. Now he does have melee, and he likes to blow shit up, obviously. Oof. It's kicking the shit out of me. Oh, I'm on fire. Drink. Oh, I'm dead. I got an achievement for dying. Oh, no. I got an achievement for facing Paris. So we gotta get good. Oh, maybe you're meant to die. No, no way.
A step away from ending this war. Doubt, however, struck first.
I mean, it didn't seem like we were doing a lot of damage.
Overpowered me. I could feel my strength waning with each moment.
Maybe you're meant to die there.
And the cold grip of fear taking away my will to fight.
Or it's an extremely elaborate game over sequence.
Was in the clutches of the abyss. Time and space lost meaning. Until finally, that voice appeared inside my head.
And he said, game over. No, he said, get good. Because now we have like a shitty shield. Look at our like garbage little shield. So I think that was a scripted death. You were supposed to lose that fight. You must tell the legends that have yet to be told. It's a really common last name, but I'll try. Because, yeah, earlier they were saying, like, oh, yeah, you have an epic level shield and an epic level sword. Maybe that's like the reset.
A smith. It doesn't make any sense. Where am I? How did I get here? I can't be far from
That is a good quote.
I need to take a look around.
So, new reality. We have presumably an okay sword, I guess, but it's common. Oh, yeah, shield from the tomb. So we got common, like, garbage tier shit over here. And I guess we've, like, emerged from, like, a mausoleum, so maybe we're back from the dead or some shit. And they buried us with, like, garbage tier shit. Shrine of Hades. Resting will recover your strength. Relieve you of all discomfort. Does that mean I'll be able to poop? It'll offer me relief. Instant relief. Or maybe instant release, but that's for something else. That's for later. Once you rest the enemies. Okay, so it's a Dark Souls kind of thing. Very nice. Oh, wrong button. Shrine restored. Skill tree. So I have no points to spend, but eventually this is where the like, you know, RPG element starts to really become more outspoken. More pronounced. Teleport, rest. If I rest right now, I guess that means we're good. Nowhere else to teleport, obviously. So if nothing else, we'll respawn there if we die. But come on, we're not gonna die anymore. That one death, that was a scripted death. You know, we're supposed to got there. It's all just everything else beyond there is like that was just to make sure we were mortal. We let ourselves die because we knew it was gonna happen. I definitely didn't get my ass kicked.
Trojans. I don't recall ever
Hello, old priest.
upon them in these lands. And I have lived here for a very long time. I take care of local necropolises and those who rest within them. People used to pay proper respect to the dead. These shrines, too. They sought strength and solace within them to face the challenges ahead. You should try doing that, too.
Is he trying to tell me to get good?
Reflecting upon one's life can bring meaning to one's death.
Seek strength and solace with some challenges. You should do the same.
Can I help you somehow?
Show me the way to the walls of Troy. I must get there as quickly as possible.
With the winds on your side, you will have to sail for a couple of days to reach the walls of Troy. Or rather, to what's left of them. 10 years ago, Agamemnon and Menelaus.
There it is. There's Agamemnon. There we go. We heard that name earlier.
Fear and bloodshed to spread all over Greece. They arrived here too, in Mycenae.
No, that's
It's
impossible.
our job then to like
Nine.
I am not
to win back
to others.
the old glory.
Try to help them. Tough times we live in, and mutual aid is now a very precious and rare currency.
So how long was he like in the grave then?
Mistaken, somewhere here lives a very skilled smith. He remembers the times of war. I'm certain he will help you find your
Also,
way
old man, do you see the
this
glowing shiny in the distance? Or
difficult.
am I the only one that can see those?
He can also take care
My
of your
protagonist
equipment
vision.
because, as far as I can see, it seems to be past its prime.
Thanks for the advice.
If you really don't remember the last couple of years, Greece may seem different to you, foreign, and you might not recognize your old friends.
Guess it depends on like how, if we're like many years in the future. Oh, skeletons. Okay, honestly, some of this was like looking a little bit like kind of so-so earlier. You're throwing skeletons at me, suddenly you have my attention. You're throwing skeletons at me, suddenly you have my attention. I'm like paying a little bit more attention here. Also, when you kill the skeletons, they bleed blood. Fucking badass. Oh, I just walked up to like an idiot.
There are more and more of them. Where did they come from? No matter. I shall send them back.
Yeah, skeletons bleeding blood is like absolutely okay with me. And they're picking up, they're dropping something. We're like picking up little. It's the equivalent of souls, I guess. Oh right, yeah, can't dodge that shit. Oh, I just knocked his ass down with a regular attack. Wasn't even a kick. Oh shit. I can't. Looks like we're in it now. There we go. I do have my 8 potions. I can still drink.
I can't do it now.
Gotta earn our keep for this chest. Yep. Crack it open. And by crack it open, I mean I just fucking split it in half. Apparently, got a badass axe. All right. I'm paying attention. These are ways to like, you know, snap me to attention. All right, skeletons, yes, new cool weapons. All right, suddenly this is maybe a little something. So I see only benefits. I don't see any downside here. Well, it's an absolute win. It's still one-handed. I do sometimes have a penchant for like slower two-handed your weapons in games like this. Big, slow, and stupid weapons always make me happy. Boner of the Beast. Oh yeah, I like that Iron Maiden song. Let's actually see, like, what are the things I'm picking up right now? So we got this guy. What's this? This is resistance to poison. Okay, and then teleports you to the last shrine, which is nice. What are the boners? Or is that maybe it's like a crafting thing? Bag. Material. Yeah, it's a material from predators, animals, and dark opponents. They have blood vessels in them. There's bone marrow. There's juices. Bone meal. Can I eat the bone meal? Sacrifice to receive drachmas. I'm guessing that is money in the top right. The things we have 25 of. Things to be aware of. And now we're like being a little bit more encouraged to explore around a little bit. Like I still have the cool shield thing, don't I? Twink. Except this time, it seemed like the range is... Oh, I don't know. It's still pretty good, yeah. Oh, crap. I keep... There we go. So the range is still pretty good. I just can't imagine it'll do as much damage. And we have, of course, a lot less health. So earlier we were an epic badass. Now we're like a chump. Still badass, but like not as cool. There we go. Do not have near as much stamina though. At some point I might, like when we have an opportunity to level, I might lean more towards leveling stamina. Ooh, that's sneaky. Whoa, it's a raid! It's a raid from Shake. What's up, Shake? That's so nice, man. Shake just raided us the other day. He's like, gosh, oh no, not even the other day. I mean, yesterday. We raided just yesterday because we were playing mouthwashing. Shake, that game was awesome, by the way, man. I knew it was gonna be good. I knew I was gonna like it, and I knew you had only good things to say about it. I was saying earlier how Grace and I like to watch a number of YouTubers, and one of the ones we return to frequently is Super Eye Patch Wolf. And he did a really cool video a few years ago called this is why you should watch disturbing movies. And he was talking about how like sometimes he'll be like eating his oatmeal for breakfast and something will suddenly remind him of a scene from one of the movies that like really disturbed him. And he's like, in that moment, all he can do is like sit and just contemplate that scene or that thing he was reminded of and do nothing else. Like all that's in his mind. Just that just happens sometimes. You know, you watch a really cool, gripping movie that you like will remember forever. That's how mouthwashing is. That's one of those games where like there are going to be times where I'm going to be reminded of something fucked up that happened in that game, and all I'll be able to do is this, and just like contemplate and just like meditate on it because it won't get out of my head until I do. It's like I need to like marinate on this fucked up shit that happened in that really good game. The fucked up shit that I had to do as the protagonists, plural. Yeah, really, really solid game. So, and I appreciate that you had some really helpful recommendations. I mean, generally speaking, whenever Shake plays a game, it's gonna be a good game. Like if he's streaming something and he's having a good time, okay. If it's not Resident Evil 5, yeah, 5. If he's streaming something and having a good time, then it's gonna be a good game. Generally speaking, Shake's very reliable when it comes to like game recommendations, that kind of thing. Tonight we're playing Achilles, Legends Untold. Cool little hack and slash action RPG. Oh, we just got a level. Nice.
I'm getting stronger.
We played through the prologue just now. We had a scripted death. I assume it was scripted because when I died, the game was like, good. I'm glad you're dead. And then I was like, really? Rude. And now we're fighting a bunch of skeletons. Earlier we were fighting like normal, like gross humans. Ugh, terrible, disgusting. I sleep. But now we're fighting like big boners, and my life has never felt better. Oh, he just smacked the shit on me. Pretty fun little game though so far. And as always, Shake, I see you're doing some peglin. As always, you know the deal, man. Whenever somebody raids, I'm always super happy. Ask if there's anything fun you want to share, any fun clips, TikTok video, anything at all. I'm super down. You ever play Titan Quest? We were talking about Grim Dawn a couple days ago, and Grim Dawn is a game I think I should try at some point. Just to like try it out because it seems pretty fun for a very good like Diablo 2 kind of style game. Titan Quest looks actually this game looks like it's more inspired by Titan Quest than anything. So I really should play that at some point just to kind of get a feel for it because it seems pretty fun. It always looked like a really cool game. I never had a computer powerful enough to run it back like way back in the day when it first came out, but obviously now I do. I think I'll stick with the current shield, by the way. The damage reduction is, I think, more important. The physical damage, I'm not quite as worried about. I think I'm more worried about the defensive properties. And also looks cooler. Now, granted, this tomb shield is still pretty crappy looking, but I think I'll take that over a plank of wood any day of the week.
Some invisible force is blocking the passage.
I need to find a way to break that shit. Yeah, filthy humanses. Filthy humanses. But now we're killing skeletons, and when you hit the skeletons, they bleed blood, which is badass. So that's like, you know, that alone is worth the price of admission, if you ask me. Okay, there is a cooldown, understandable.
Not yet.
Good slap. Yeah, good smack attacks. There we go. Essence of dankness. Hell yeah. They were guarding. Fury Potion, of which we're already... Oh, yes, we are very much maxed out. Peglin is garbage and should be uninstalled. I enjoy watching Peglin. I've yet to play it myself. But I enjoy what I've seen. I've watched Alias play it a bunch. I'm pretty sure I've watched you stream it too a couple times. It sounds like there was some shit that went down. It sounds like you got. Can I ask what happened that caused you to get got? I got a petard. It's time to hoist myself with it. I wait to hoist myself with one of these things. That's like a bomb, right? My bag. Explodes and deals physical damage after being thrown. Flash bombs. Yeah, Titan Quest, yeah. And Grim Dawn is the same developers. I had no idea. Here's the Crucibles. The Crucibles are what got you, yeah. Thank you, Shake, for the raid. You're always so damn kind, man. You're always such a gosh darn sweetheart. You raid here all the damn time. It's very, very sweet. And never an expectation, of course, but really appreciate you. And like I said, if you or any of your lovely viewers have any fun clips from a recent-ish stream, we can all watch it together. We can laugh with you. We can cry with you. We can experience deep sexual awakenings we've tried to repress over the years, but, you know, after a certain point, you just can't hide it anymore, and you just gotta embrace it. You know, normal kinds of things. Also, if you like hold the strong attack, he like hesitates a little bit longer. He like holds, he rears back a little bit stronger. Also, I kind of want to go back to the shrine and level up. Back to this thing over here and level. I don't want to rest. Whoops, wrong button. I just want to get my points spent. They're pretty tough. Random events were not very random, so just brutal. Just brutal. That is how it goes sometimes. Thems are the breaks sometimes. Into experience, you can use to develop stats. So I've already got that one. So I can't get those, obviously, but we can get one of these two. Endurance, more stamina, which is good. You definitely use more endurance, more strength. I like that too. But let's see, what does this lead to? Luck. Lots of luck. Oh, it's like the constellations. Interesting. So yeah, you don't necessarily have to like focus on like a single path. You can branch out quite a bit. Critical hits restore energy, which is nice. Or weapon slot skills. Restores a little bit of fury when you land a hit. That's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. Revive a hero at the location of their death for a price. For a price. Requires all skills within a sign to be unlocked. So okay, these are like more end game level stuff probably. Drink potions quickly. Lots of stuff to go towards. So yeah, I imagine we're just kind of inclined then to just go towards things that sound nice. So that sounds nice. A lot of these just sound cool. Drains enemies' souls quickly. Oh, that's cool. It's like a stealth magic attack. That's kind of sick. This guy, look at this snaky boy. But what fancy stuff does snaky boy have? Maybe he doesn't have anything fancy. Yeah, some of them don't necessarily have like big stuff. This guy's got big stuff. Returning shield. Lots of shield stuff here. It's still raining, by the way. It's still storming even. Counterattack. That's cool. Performing cold blood will restore a small amount of energy. Man, lots of cool stuff. I want all of it. I want all the stuff. Here's a bull market, maybe. Let's probably just. Oh, hold on. What's the wolf? What's the wolf got for us? Special weapon skills. Man, so many. How many things to specialize in? Blood frenzy. Like that. Let's work towards that if nothing else. So let's start kind of moving upwards. So I'll go strength. Actually, no, we'll do endurance. They're both going the same way. Very good. But I'm not going to rest because I don't want the bad guys to respawn. Higher difficulties are pretty rough, though, yeah. not really much for like clipping necessarily. Sometimes with the streams, shock value. A lot, I would say it's probably 50-50 for me. And this is not like me trying to like dig at anybody or against anybody. I would say like it's 50-50 if like something really cool or like, or what I personally deem to be like fun or silly happens. I don't know. I would say sometimes other folks do beat me to it. And there are times where I think something is clip worthy, but not necessarily everybody else does. So sometimes I'll go back and clip something myself, but it's probably like, yeah, maybe 50-50, maybe more, maybe less. As far as like, does somebody clip it for me or do I go and snag it myself? I'm more than happy to clip things myself. Like, it's not an issue, obviously. That's not labor I put on anybody else. You know, mods or otherwise. It's not a thing I expect. It is nice. It is nice when someone clips something for me that I was like meaning to go back and snag. And there have been a couple times where I would think like, oh, something fun happened, but I would forget about it. Or maybe I would think like, well, it was cool, but was it clip worthy? Probably not. And then like, yeah, it would somebody else would snag it and post it in the Discord server and it would get like 30 views. You know, like a lot, for me, a reasonable number of people would watch it. So sometimes, you know, a thing that I don't maybe think is all that exciting suddenly is, you know, a little bit more significant.
I don't have much.
So I don't have 10 boners yet.
I need to find that Smith the man was talking about.
Yeah, some streamers... Oh, I'm one short. Some streamers have some really cool ways of, like, incentivizing people to, you know, record or, like, save clips for the channel. I think CD, she does a thing where, like, the top clip person for, like, every few months gets, like, a Steam gift card or there's, like, a raffle, like, based on how many times you make like a unique and like worthwhile clip. Obviously you could just like spam them, but like something that is like considered worthwhile, something that's you know, something unique and something tangible. What's this? I jam my arm in there. Special weapon skill. So there's different kinds of skills. Okay, this one is the Breath of Olympus. Right now we got throw, which I don't do very often, admittedly. I have the kicks, which I do save for special occasions, for special bad guys. Yeah, same devs but different studio. Okay. Yeah, which is cool. I like that. That sounds nice, actually. Also, there's a story tab. Search for Smith. Okay. So for the skills over here. Oh, not here. I mean down here. What's this thing do? Knock your closest enemies back. How's it different from the kick? Powerful front kick. We'll try it. It's like a stomp. That's cool.
Too fast.
Zombie stomp. Let's say I need to fight some more skeleton friends, skeleton fiends. Also drink my potion. But hard to see through the trees sometimes. And get one more bone, we can unlock that cool tomb thingy. Oil of poison. I guess like to poison your attacks. Instead of the attacks that we do instead of resisting other people's poison. Does a little bit of damage. The knockback is obviously the major part.
Blocking the passage.
So I didn't get any more skeleton pieces, did I? Been watching. Still at 9. Couple clips, maybe a highlight or two. Oh, clips and well, I know that VODs definitely get deleted, even for affiliated channels. VODs go away after like 60 days or something. 30 days, 60 days, something like that. But I would hope clips would persist. I would hope. Look at this guy, fancy guy. See, I want to get this guy. Knock him on his ass, hell yeah. Oof, knocks me on my ass. Oh, run button. There we go. So that knocks everybody down. Both out. This unlocks a new shrine. However, there's more baddies. There we go. There's still something else alive, the way my guy is, like, targeting around. Oh, it didn't one-shot, though. Dang, I thought it would. He's got a shield, that's why. Yeah, that jump attack is very satisfying every time. Oh. Oh, heck. A lot of damage. More damage than I wanted to take. There we go. I should get better about, like, knowing how to switch targets on the fly quickly like that, because that was a little bit spicy. These pretty flowers. What if I were to eat them? Destroy them. Let's go back to that station that required 10 boners and see what we can cash in for that shit. And also, let's go towards that stuff to the north that was exciting me greatly. Some more endurance, obviously. More strength is a good idea eventually. But yeah, endurance is something I'm trying to work towards because I'm definitely seeing the value of more stamina. Hi-ya! Oh, I got, like, several of them. Much more shinies. Got some health potions, more oil. Some money, got some more health potions. I think it was back this way we saw... Or, no, it was down. It was down this way. The old cemetery. Send them... Send back the soldier soul. Sure. I'm guessing this, like, spawn a big bad guy. So, yeah, the clips and highlights, yeah, they should persist. They should.
Have the dead answer?
Yeah, another skill point. That's nice. I think the only reason they would ever get deleted is if there was, like, some kind of content ID match. Some kind of DMCA thing, but that probably wouldn't have been a problem for you, I would imagine, so... Shouldn't be an issue. 500. That was a nice, sexy little crit. Good shit and good crit and another level. Jeez, I'm just leveling all over the place.
Stronger.
Strangler. Strangler. It's a chest that I cannot open until the bad guys are dead-zo. Thump. So yeah, you'll just randomly knock them on their ass.
I need to regenerate.
Oh, I need more juice. Well, look, where's this guy going? Look at this guy running away like a punk-ass bitch.
I can't do
Leaning on his little skeleton butt buddies like a dingus. Whip. I say as I get knocked on my ass. Oh yeah. Okay, so now there was a treasure chest over here. One thing, I'll drink this thing and crack it open. A lot of tech issues back in the day, though. It was a little bit scuffed, he says. A little bit scuffed. And let's go back to that level spot and go ahead and spend our 2 points we just got. Like, now we're, like, leveling up. Now we're, like, getting new gear and understanding more fun things. Music that you made, though, but it was a public domain sample? That's silly. Were you able to contest it, or was it like, fuck it? Because that does sound like a pain in the ass. Restore energy will fully restore energy. Does sound pretty cool. Skill unlocked. And then... I do like the idea of having another slot, but we need to get all the skills within a sign to get that one. We'll continue towards this one, I suppose. Get a couple of them as well. Even though it was copyright-free music. Yeah, it's like, in an instance like that, you would hope that there would be some kind of way to contest it. I've never had that happen before. I've had my VODs get muted or partially muted. Which is not a DMCA strike, obviously. That's just a content ID match. But yeah, I've never had like an actual strike occur or anything like that. Something over here as well, which I never opened. Seems unlike me. Very much the loot goblin. Song of Fate. Is that a new skill? Oh, there's a cool shield we got. A heavy shield. Better physical defense. No dark Defense. I'm guessing that's magic. Sure. Oh no, that's damage. Never mind. Better stability though. Much better resistance. Yeah, let's go for that one. Anthony's got a clip. Yeah, if you wanted to, Anthony. Yeah, you can either post it in the chat or post it in the Discord server. If you post it in the Discord server, I'll definitely go back and watch it off stream. Oil of Dankness. So, Song of Fate. 6 experience points collected from defeat. Oh, wow. So if you're about to, like, fight, like, a big cluster of juicy boys. Proofs poison. Excuse me. And resin. Oh, that's more of, like, a crafting material. Or maybe, like a trading material. That's kind of cool. What's this guy? Interact. Is this Socrates? No. Oh, this is like I suspect like an actual tribute to an actual player in the community. That's actually really nice. Sad that they're no longer with us, but a nice little tribute. We vanquish the villains that would dare defile such a nice thing. The evil skeleton friends. There's some big boys up here. Wait, are they human? They might be disgusting humans. Let's relieve them of the burden of their mortality. Simple sword. I'm a simple kind of man. What can I say? Although I've got a pretty cool axe. Simple sword might be a downgrade. It's got cool crit energy. And it might be, I don't know, have like a better range. I don't know. I'll stick with the executioner's axe. Not his ass, his axe. It's rare, which is cool. You get more money for sacrificing it. No attribute bonuses though. Oh, I sleep. I sleep. I appreciate that things like chests and shrines appear on the map, which is nice. It's easy to like kind of miss these things. Oh shit.
Too fast.
Do it again. Oh, it's right. It's on cooldown. Oof. That hurt. There we go. He's out of there. Okay, that was a little bit dicey there. Didn't handle that the bestest. The bestliest. Executioner's ass. I wish. God, I wish that were me. Disputed land. Got more bone meals. Delicious.
Have mercy.
Cutscene. Maybe. Can they be trusted?
Would you look at that. Bold of you to show up in Myrmidon armor. I remember skinning the last one of them years ago. Seems I was wrong. One more traitor still breathing.
Never mind. No diplomacy here.
But don't
just intimidation tactics.
Menelaus will shower us with gold for it.
Thought we were gonna be nice.
Get the horse silent.
Oh yeah, you best run your punk ass away. Punk ass away. You got darts this time.
Wait. What was that marauder on about?
There we go. We vanquished them all. We got some fun stuff out of it. We got some money. And we got to, like, best somebody who would dare talk shit on us. So is this the village? Oh, wait, no, the village was from the previous thing. I guess they didn't like that I took a swing at their random villager. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Shit. I like how that guy just completely ran behind. Oh, not a lot of stamina, though. It, like, knocks him back so far, it's kind of hard to capitalize sometimes. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Ooh, not quite, not quite. This group is a lot harder. Shit. little tricky when the camera is obscuring them. Sometimes they give you little outlines of the characters, but not always. Not always. Oh, it didn't count because they weren't like in the effective range. Good to know you can get the fuck out of dodge if it's not looking good. Because yeah, I didn't really want them to reset, but if you want to, if you need to even, you can get the fuck out and they will eventually disengage. They won't just chase you forever. Oh, there's something over there.
Come on, man.
This guy's got 2 swords. It makes him extra cool. He also makes him extra dead.
Take what you want, but let me live.
Hold on, was that like a person? I can help? Nothing. Oh, I think that was the guy. There was like a dude over here. Yeah. I think he was like, I don't know, maybe being forced to build something. He was like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now that my captors are gone.
Help! Surrender or die.
I'm probably friendly. I mean, I don't really know what's happening, like, you know, the significance of any of this. Historically speaking, like, who these bad guys are. They know like, they recognize our armor. And we're like, you know, members of the old ways, I guess.
Something's blocking the passage.
Like a dude over there, but I can't quite get to him. Oh, right, it's blocking the path. I see now. The dark tendrils are blocking us. Okay, so that guy can shoot.
Get the horse, son.
Oof. This guy's got a cape and only 1 sword. That means he's like a captain fell, I guess.
Get him.
Lots of archers. Let's back this thing up so the archers aren't going to be as much of a pain in the ass. Oof. That's quite a lot of damage. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oof. Good damage, good damage. There we go. We bested him. Let's go ahead and take care of his little archer buddies. I think I'm a little bit more inclined to like the kick a little bit more.
Suck your tail and run.
But I do like how this has such a wide target, so like a wide range of targeting. So that is really nice when it comes to crowd control. And getting overwhelmed, it's really easy to get overwhelmed, at least so far.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. I'm just puttering around. I ripped off one of his arms. I'm just puttering around, kicking over barrels, opening treasure chests, minding my own business, and not really realizing there's a dude just right there. Something back here, though. Marinated meat, delicious.
I'll beat you.
Guy's just chilling. We got, I think that was just money. Eventually we'll be able to find a shop to buy things. A new shield. Like a fancy sounding shield, no less. This one does more damage. Better health. I'm sorry, better physical damage reduction. Less dark damage reduction. Better attribute bonuses. I'll take it. And also looks really cool. Very, very fitting color scheme with our character. Ching. Oh, it just bounces around. Yeah, it's still pretty cool though. I like it. Oh, there we go, guys. Right, I was gonna say I need to block that. You just kind of tap them to interrupt their like uninterruptible scary attack.
I can do more and more.
Another level. Another treasure chest to open. Yeah, we would say that like... Oh, and even another like fancy looking shield. Yeah, with a shield like that would be able to like kick dudes in slow motion into endless pits. So this is that shield but worse basically. Although it does more damage, but again, I think I'm more inclined to focus on the defensive aspects of shields. especially because I don't do the throw all that often. It's a cool ability, and it's nice to have like a reliable ranged attack at our disposal at all times that doesn't cost ammo per se, just with a cooldown. But I think I think the defensive properties are more to be focused. So I definitely want. We already have that one. Oh wait, no, we do not have that one. So what this will get us just shy of the each hit restores a small amount of fury, which will help when it comes to not having to rely on the blue potions quite as much. Okay. Well, I feel like I've done a good job of like finding some cool stuff and just kind of putzing around and exploring and just gallivanting, being a cool adventurer guy. Not sure how we unlock those little areas that are protected by the dark tendrils, but maybe we'll like soon get something that tells us how. Also, I know you guys are guarding this, but I'm just gonna break open this right now and get a cool spear. Oh my. Actually, I mean, I'm so subtle they didn't see me coming, I guess. So this is still one-handed. Of course, the reach is gonna be immaculate. Let's try it. Let's try it. Doesn't scale as well, but less dark damage reduction and less damage overall. Let's try it though. That's cool. Let's try it. Hey, yeah, nailed it. The reach is good. Oh, that was cool. The dude like flipped over his bro. That was awesome. Ooh, the damage reduction is a bummer. Unless I think these guys are just crazy tough. Like, I think this is not like this weapon is bad. I think it's like these guys are terrifying. And like when the guy like jumps over his bro and they does that big explosive attack, it's scary. Although now I'm fucking them up. Oh, never mind. I killed them both and they're punk ass bitches. Never mind. I retract everything I just said. Send him to the fucking cleaners. Something up top. And a little lock, like a little padlock icon. I think it's because they were blocking everything. That's why I wasn't doing a lot of damage. Because I was like, man, I'm just like doing little baby attacks. Oh shit! I think I'm done. I was gonna say I need to heal. I need to heal, but I'm behind the 8-ball here. So I'm guessing that probably respawned the bad guy. So I got to get back to that spot. The reach is cool. I do like the reach. Of course, we kept our weapons. Thunk. And I'm guessing we also kept our experience. Yes. We kept all that, but of course it respawns bad guys. So I don't know. Maybe you lose some money. Maybe you lose a little bit of experience, but nothing like significant goes away. Ouch. Ouch. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Should heal. It's a dark. There's like some Soulsborne elements here, so like choosing when to heal is a pretty significant part here. I don't dislike the spear. The damage not being as high is something I'm feeling it, but I'm also trying to like also respect the better range and work within that as like a benefit. Looks like it also saves what we picked up previously. Oh, I fucking ended that man's entire career. Oof. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can like block out of a heal like that. Like cut the animation short. I'm glad I'm starting to recognize when they're doing that scary like somersault combo move. Oh, fucking launch his ass. Good. There we go. So I just got to do that again, but like, you know, once more with feeling against this group that killed me last time.
See him, boy?
Yeah, get fucked. Oof. Get my shield back, thank you. Kill the shit out of one of them, and they're both dead. There we go. So much easier. And what's this? Experience. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. So it's they got the Dark Souls thing going on. What is my experience for that matter? In the top right, I see. So it is kind of a Souls-esque thing that we're picking up on then. But it is separate from money. Money and souls are two separate dealios. So this down here is unlocked. You need to come back later. Okay. Open cellar door, just chilling.
I'll beat you bloody.
Crossroads. I see there's a fella who looks to be in need of some kind of assistance. What's up, buddy? You're looking a little sad.
Look good. What happened to you? Bandits. The damn bandits rob everyone walking down this road. They must stop me. There.
Unless he's a bandit, wouldn't that be some shit?
You're a warrior. Please, you have to stop them.
What if it's set up?
Make sure they pay for this.
Sit over there by the bush. Is it that barrel? Did the barrel rob you? I will avenge you, my friend. This burned down house is pretty fucked though. Maybe this was the guy's house. Maybe his family got killed. Maybe I shouldn't be so distrusting. Also, is there like a... I'm wondering if there was like a side quest or something. He said, oh yeah, by the bush. I'm like, bush.
Take him!
Oh, I heard something. Someone talking shit. And you look big and scary. Yeah, you're definitely a bad guy. In that case, I will...
This'll be easier than I thought.
Okay, he's got a lot of health. Oof. He's got a lot of health, which is a little bit scary. A lot of health. But also really good range. Yeah, I can just kind of continue to poke. Oh, shit. Should heal. There we go. Hi-ya. Oh, big. And then another. And then another. Can you just chain him? Oh, he kicked my ass. That was actually pretty badass. You can chain them, but you eventually run out of endurance, obviously. Hanky boy, but now he's a dead boy. He had 2 health potions. I think I had to use 1 to get his ass. He probably wasn't a bandit. He looked more like just big, scary bad guy. Like armor bad guy versus a bandit.
Thank you, warrior. I was 1 foot in the grave already because of that wretched band.
Wretched band.
Called an army.
Why did they do this to you?
Why? Because they fucking can. The sons of bitches are stealing everything they can get their hands on. They took all my belongings and hid them.
So I gotta avenge that one guy, kill the bandits in the bush, and I need to get this person's goods back.
From one of these scoundrels, but I won't be able to go there myself.
These people are besmirching the good name of the soldiers. Give me that key. I will retrieve your things.
The gods themselves must have sent you here. Once you go there, watch out. There's quite a big group of them.
We can handle it. Side quest. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. So there is side quest stuff. Uniformed thieves. Okay, so the bush thing is not maybe a side quest. The bandits necessarily. Oh, is the guy dead? He is dead. Yeah. Passed from his wounds. Maybe it's because I took too long to kill the bandits.
It's been a while since I've seen a shrine.
He's not wrong. It has been a while. Oh, there's one right here. That's awfully convenient. I think I leveled once. Since the last shrine. Nope, I leveled 0 times. I'm a dirty liar. This is a cellar. A regular old cellar. But I do enjoy delving through these kinds of things. I guess you could call me a real cellar feller. Marinated meat, oil. You know, we were just earlier saying like how awful it is. These guys are just like pilfering these guys' goods. What am I doing? I'm absolutely pilfering their goods. But the difference is on the protagonist, so it's okay.
My power is growing.
Whoops. You know, just a couple days ago, I was kind of talking about how like sad I am that there's not a lot of like old school Diablo style games that are more slow and methodical. And I think it was Augusta pointed out, like, you know, there's the Soulsborne games, which is usually slow and methodical and you know, still heavy on exploration, but it's still not quite like still not quite like tickling the same itch. A lot of those kinds of games are more Diablo 2 inspired, which is to say a little bit more faster, a little bit more wrong button. More about like, you know, being a badass and clearing screens and more focus on getting loot. And less about like things being scary, like feeling like the next thing in the next room could fucking vanquish you if you're not careful. But still having like that kind of isometric, kind of clicking the mouse to fight and to explore. Still focus on getting some loot, but maybe not quite as much as Diablo 2. Something kind of in the middle. And in that conversation, I realized it kind of made me sound like I was saying that, you know, Soulsborne games are bad, or that I don't like action RPGs or that kind of thing. I do enjoy stuff like this. I'm enjoying this a lot. You know, it's quite different from something like Diablo 2 or 1 for that matter. And it's different enough from Soulsborne games too. Even though it's like, you know, maybe not the kind of thing I will always reach for. This is like an enjoyable kind of thing to bust out from time to time. Oh god. I know stamina for a second there. A drink. I do enjoy this. It's not like a hack and slash the way that some hack and slashes are like brainless. I have to like get kind of good, especially, you know, with the Soulsborne aspects. Actually, you absolutely have to be smart and you know, methodical, at least to a degree. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Let's go ahead and actually take out the uniformed theme. I thought it said uninformed thieves. I'm gonna take out the uniformed thieves just to make sure I don't actually stumble into the main quest and cross a broken bridge that I don't mean to.
Somebody!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it looks Titan Questy. I never played Titan Quest, but I always thought the game looked super cool. So that alone makes me enjoy this. Well, I mean, I'm already enjoying it just because the gameplay is cool, but like that was what caught my interest, was seeing Titan Quest and always thinking like, man, that game looks so cool. I think there's like an anniversary edition of Titan Quest as well. Oh, it's in here. Okay. That has gotten a number of upgrades and kind of modernisms to clean the game up a little bit. So it's not like I can't play it. I do own it on Steam. I got it in some humble bundle many moons ago. So at some point it would be nice to whip out for old time's sake. Nostalgia for a game I never played but always kind of wanted to back in the day. I will protect them whether they want to or not. That's right. I'm gonna assume you're a bad guy.
Easier than
I guess the way to find out is to like try to lock on and see if they lock on. This giant cobweb gives me pause, thinking that maybe there's like other things back here. Like, I hope you're a bad guy. Otherwise, I'm just stabbing the shit out of some random bro. Also, I'm kind of curious. Is there a settings? Controls. I'm gonna see if there's like a map button. I don't think that there is. There's a menu, obviously. Yeah, no map, which is fine. Combat's a little bit atypical for an ARPG. Because obviously the more like methodical focus on timing your attacks and managing your stamina, that is obviously straight out of a Soulsborne's rulebook, playbook, which is not a bad thing at all. Again, I do enjoy it. And we're starting to see more of this kind of game. We played No Rest for the Wicked last year, I think. Or maybe it was earlier this year. I can't quite remember. And I enjoyed that game. And that was like very much billed as a Soulsborne action RPG. In fact, I would probably venture to say that's probably closer to something like this. Oh, it didn't knock him down. What the hell? I was really banking on that. Oof. Oh, shit. Okay, then it knocked him down. So it doesn't always proc necessarily. Oh, God. It's separated, which is good. Now I can kind of onesie-twosie them. Although they might have just fully disengaged. Nope, no, they did not. Bonk. Not really much to disengage when there's nowhere else to go. Not like they can, like, fully run away.
Get me that son of a bitch.
I think he did restore his health because he got far enough away. And I just poked him. Hit him with the old poke and stroke. We're getting so many health potions back, though. Good weapon, by the way. Getting so many health potions back. We don't necessarily need to rest at the shrine anytime soon. Which is good because it would make all the bad guys respawn. Nice for farming, but not so nice if you're trying to, you know, keep the ball rolling here.
I have everything.
New... Oh, but we got the guy's belongings, which is good. It's like private stuff. I'm kind of curious about that new weapon we just got. Oops. This thing is a cool looking sword. But the axe is just better. The axe is just kind of better. It's a better version of that sword. In fact, it's not really that much. It's a little bit better from the common starting sword. Back to the axe for a bit, honestly. We call the old poke. That's right, Farsight. We call the old poke and stroke. That's right. That's what we call it. It is. Welcome back, Farsight. Swoosh up this way and give the guy the goods. He'll be so overjoyed. Anniversary edition that did some overhauls. Yeah. Kind of cleans the game up a little bit. DLCs. Oh, that's kind of nice. Wow, 2017. Yeah. You know what? That sounds familiar. I think that's where I was reminded of the game kind of recently. Because I think I had seen some kind of announcement that they were making a new DLC, and I was like, damn, that's awesome. That's such an old-ass, relatively niche game. Is getting updates and new DLC, which is really cool. Farsight says, it is time for the poke and stroke. He says it is time for bed. Time for bed. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I'll probably be wrapping up in a little bit myself. I am enjoying this, though. It was fun getting to play some Voidtrain with Alias. And also fun... Oh, we got some darts. Playing some of this. You know, two very different games. But no, I like it. Alias was saying earlier that, you know, we've been playing a lot of different games. Like an extremely wild variety of games. And it's true. Bella. Hey, oh, I can't reach. Ooh. I'm going up. Yeah. I got him in one hit. Yeah, the fact that we're able to one-shot these motherfuckers. Now, granted, these are archers, which are not the most well-armored. But still, goes to show that this axe ain't nothing to fuck with. These rocks, however, that are in my path, apparently are. Ointment of coagulation. Coagulation. That's one of those words where, not knowing what it means, it would be easy to think it means like some kind of gastrointestinal discomfort. Like, oh man, I'm not feeling very good, man. I'm feeling a little bit coagulated. I think I might lie down for a little bit. What was there cheese in that lasagna? Oh man, that's gonna coagulate my stomach real bad. Yeah, when I get coagulated, I gotta lie down for like half a day. It kind of fucks me up. Same with syncopation. Oh, wrong word. Or wrong button. Syncopation, and as a musical term, I remember way back in the day when I was taking piano lessons. Back before I picked up the cello, I was playing the piano. I took piano lessons for about 2 or 3 years. Was never any good, honestly. Like, I practiced, like, I did all the things you're supposed to do, but it just never really clicked for me the way that other stringed instruments did. Relatively, at least. But, of course, it was still, like, you know, valuable, like, base-level knowledge for just learning music theory and that kind of thing. Learning how to read the various clefs. It was still helpful. And... yeah, I remember learning about some of those kinds of phrases, and I remember that the teacher kind of laughing that, yeah, the word syncopation sounds like something that is very not positive. I remember my piano teacher, she was always really cool, and one of her sons actually played the cello, and that was kind of that's where I first like learned about the instrument. Oh, there's wolves here. We're in the dank wood. But I remember him kind of joking about that too. Like, oh, I'm feeling a little syncopated. Go lie down. Always stuck with me. Negative statuses. Am I bleeding? We are bleeding, yes. These wolves are pretty strong. They have a lot of health. I probably shouldn't be here right now. I'm probably overreaching. Oh god, I'm getting shit directly. Oh, they're being smart and they're like, oh, I can't move. Damn, they really locked my ass in there. Holy shit. They really fucking surrounded my ass. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but that was fucking smart, unfortunately. Unfortunately smart.
Help!
I think I do need to level anyway. I'm not gonna rest, but I'm gonna level. Got my ass around. It was one of those where it's like, you know, you're pressing the directional buttons, you're trying to dodge out. It's like, damn, I'm stuck. What I should have done is I should have done either like the stomp move, or I should have just started swinging. I'm about to start swinging. I should have just tried swinging. That guy. And then was there anything else like big that I wanted to work towards here? Getting the strength wouldn't be the worst idea in the whole world. Although I think I was saying that there was stuff up here. Oh, what was that? Murderous Fury. Killing somebody gives them more of the juice. I kind of want to like start working up towards this. So if I unlock this, will that allow me to like eventually cross up to the lion fella? Find out. This is where a map would be kind of nice. M. Oh, whoops. That did something else. Had the wrong window in focus, apparently. Boop. Oh, there we go. There is a map. I don't know. Oh, it's in the pause menu. Okay. So I think where I died... Map key. Dropped experience. So up here, I gotta kind of slurp around to get that shit. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Try, like, doing mouse and keyboard controls. Guessing that's right. That's heavy click. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of not bad. How do you run? How do you go? Oh, it's space. Space makes you go. We could try some mouse and keyboard controls as well. And some coal. Let's go retrieve our goods from the dark wood. But I don't want to overstay my welcome because that place, I don't think we're high enough level yet. I think we need to earn our keep to be able to withstand that.
His armor must be
as an experience. Then what's block? Block is... It's the Q. Oh, I see. And then E. I should maybe look up what it is. Block is control. I don't love that. I don't love that. I suppose it's as good as any place, honestly. I might just go back to gamepad.
Kill the bastard!
All right. I keep wanting to do... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. This is kind of fucking me up. Maybe I should just go back to gamepad. Just stick with what we know. Maybe it's better that way. I mean, they said they recommended. What are you guys doing? Oh, Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? They were just firing in the air, and that was why. That was absolutely why. They were queuing up some scary attack. Yeah, changing the control scheme mid-fight can be a little bit scary, so... So I actually ended up in a completely different place. Giant sword, you say? More ornamental, though. I need to go a little bit further to the left. Whoops. Sword. Big. Two-handed weapons. Oh, big! I was saying how I tend to really enjoy big, slow, stupid weapons in games like this. This looks like a big, stupid, slow, awesome weapon. It means no, there is a weapon block. It's like a, you know, hold the weapon up block. It probably does less, probably blocks less damage. Reduction, so it's about half. Let's play with it for a bit. We might surprise ourselves. Yeah, rewiring the brain mid-game. Yeah, it's... I wish I could lie to you and say, oh man, it's like always that weird, but I feel like it was a lot easier as a kid when I was younger to be able to rewire my brain kind of mid-game like that. Just, you know, change the control scheme, rather, and not suffer any consequences. I feel like it's harder as we get older. And I'm in my mid-30s, you know, I'm no spring chicken, as we say. I was not born yesterday, so I understand that I'm past my prime. I'm spent.
Easier than I thought.
Okay, we're knocking the shit out of him. Not doing a ton of damage, obviously. Ooh, big kick. You know what? You can play that game. Get fucking stomped, you idiot. Oh. And not being able to block is a bummer. Oh, big kick. So yeah, a lot more dodges then. With no block for this guy, obviously. Hey, give me that essence. It is a giant, hilarious sword, and that is just a good fuck you weapon, which is always enjoyable. That kind of thing is always tricky, but yeah, it felt like it was a lot easier as a kid. When I was younger. Of course, I could be misremembering. It could be just remembering the good old days. Hiya! Hiya! Still enough to just completely uninstall somebody's health bar. Still can't reach. Still can't reach when I try to go through those rocks. You have to go around like a smart person. Yeah. They're more fluid. They're squishier and juicier back in those days. Now my brain's all fucking crusty and dried up and partly rusted over. Yeah. There's probably a word for it. There probably is. There probably is for that phenomenon. There's stuff I want to get. Look, there's a shiny over there. But I want the shiny. Oh, it could be something really cool. I want to stay just long enough to get the shiny. But, you know, I hate to say this. I might have to, like, be relatively smart and not use this big, stupid fuck you weapon. As fun as it is, and it is fun, having a shield is probably not a bad idea. Having a shield is probably not a bad idea. We have a really good shield for that matter, too. Being able to block damage, if not just for, like, the notion of like, you know, sustainability. Bopped him on his snoot. I booped the snoot. It's a murder snoot, this one. I was hoping to only fight one. Excuse me. Oh, that doesn't knock you down. That's a problem. Okay, I remember how this goes. Oof. Okay, that's one. I got a level, apparently. He's out. That probably means that, yes, we're very much under-leveled for this encounter, then. You, like, just instantly level after slapping one of them. It said plus 80, I think. So 10 of those gets us a level, basically. Elasticity is the word. Thank you, shock value. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, not relying as much on muscle memory and pre-established neural pathways. We're trying to, like, soak up the new connections and pathways and form new connections like a brain sponge. Oil of bleed. All the shinies. Flower of coagulation. And I killed him in a few hits. I got some money for my troubles. Going through the dark wood, I think, is a bad idea. I'm gonna like play it safe. Let's go like the correct way. We jumped in a little bit. I inserted myself a little bit. We got to like poke around a little bit, but at the end of the day, I need to be a smart person sometimes. And look at all the areas we've explored. We've done so much. We've done so much stuff. There's like other question mark thingies. Other cool stuff. But yeah, I feel pretty like satisfied. There's that one spot at the top right of the latest portal or respawn point, waypoint, whatever it's called. I kind of want to check that out, and then we'll go to the main objective. It's kind of nice having the hotkey for the map available instantly. Oh, I should also level. But having that just available here on the keyboard is nice. Oh, wrong button. So, I want to go towards the one up top. So let's get that one. And more endurance. Haven't done anything for strength, I don't think, yet. But our endurance meter is getting up there, which is nice. Or endurance-ometer, if you will. So this way, what could this be entail? I saw it at one point, and oh, it looks like it's a dead end, maybe? Some more health potions. Some more coal. Oh, big! Whoop! 3 damage. Get fucked. I have a feeling all of his stuff is unblockable. Yep. It's actually kind of simple doing it that way. At that point, I should just be like slapping him constantly with. Oh, I could probably block that one actually. Oh, a lot of damage. Give me 1 sec so I can heal. Thump. Something I would get his big club. I wanted to join your club. Have it joined with me, I suppose. Coal, some more monies. This was not a dead end. It was just a big bad boy. Big boy. This actually might lead back to that same dark wood area. Bad guys. We'll remove them from existence. Oh, I fucking ate their entire ass. Oof. Get bonked. The guy has like a hit point left. Ouch. Oh, double ouch. Ouch. A little drink. A little sippy. Oh, the Captain Bro's got 1 HP. Between that one archer. Oh, no, I don't want to attack you. I wanted to get the guy. Yeah, this guy. Oh, okay, I'll just accidentally chop you in half, sure. I'm gonna go for the archer guy, because he was like 3 HP for that entire fight. The way my guy walks with his weapon sheathed reminds me a little bit of the walk cycle in Morrowind. Just the kind of the confident Chad stride. I don't know, just it makes me happy every time I see it. Another cellar. Because I am the cellar feller, as we determined earlier. I thought those were all fishes. It's just like firewood. I thought there was just a bunch of like a big stack of fishes though. Some resin. Oh, right. Let me just stealthily break all those boxes. Yep, nothing to see here, folks. And then suddenly, oh, Jesus! I do love how it's so... Oh, I just decapitated his ass. How satisfying it is getting to, like, stealth people in this game. Some spices. Everything nices as well. Some dorts. Of course. Cellar's more of an honest-to-goodness dungeon.
Get the horse, son!
Maybe it's a sex dungeon. Does that count? Actually, don't answer that question. I already know the answer. Oh, shit. I need to be careful because I'm low health. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. The Dark Souls-like experience right there. Like, oh god, I flew too close to the sun. I went too far without healing. I went for that one last attack when I shouldn't have. A motherfucking lion? Boop. Oh, 40 damage. That's not a boop. That was actually pretty strong. These guys might be less strong than the wolves. God, yeah. I mean, maybe he does crazy damage, but he had not nearly as much health. That just maybe goes to show how scary that wolf area was then. Hoplite spear. It's a good one, too. I liked the spear earlier. The range was great, but like just the stats weren't really enough for me. But maybe this one will be. This one's... Oh, it's got like some fancy thing. It has like maybe fire on it. Yeah, big squishy lion. Now, oddly enough, it does even less damage than the commoner's filthy commoner's spear. I'll try it out. It does divine... That's what that is. It does divine damage. Oh, so maybe that kind of makes up for it then. You're doing physical and divine damage when you attack with it. So maybe that kind of makes up for it. Let's try it. Kind of see what kind of numbers we can pull off on this thing. Something to try. Oh, wrong button. The move, like the move set's gonna be the same, obviously. The schmoove set. And by this point, I've like really kind of gone off the beaten path, but it will eventually loop back around. I think this might even loop, maybe, it might loop through the Darkwood area, maybe. The big guy, big troll fella. Hard to say if I'm doing... I don't think I'm doing more damage necessarily. I guess I can I switch out mid-battle? I wonder if they would let me. It might be one of those games where it's like, can't do it. No, it does actually more damage. Yeah, it does actually more damage, at least on a per hit basis against this guy. Double. And of course the range means I can like kind of poke him a little bit easier. Always nice for an easy poke. You know, sometimes you want to work hard for it, other times you just want the easy poke. Thump. Falls over, get a dark crystal. This is the kind of game where I think for some people it might be kind of boring to play. I don't know how exciting it is to watch as a stream game, but like just playing it, I think some people might find the gameplay loop a little bit boring, but I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. There's enough depth and enough like mix-ups when it comes to finding new gear and new like items to try and weapons to try, and there's enough challenge where it's got that Dark Souls thing going on where like you're never fully safe. You're never in the clear necessarily. This would be in some way. Actually, hold on. I just want to see how it compares to the other axe. It's kind of better. It's also kind of worse. It's great for strength. It's great if you're into strength. But so overall, it would be slightly worse because we haven't really invested into strength. I'm gonna keep with this for a little longer. But yeah, I could see this being the kind of game where it's like the gameplay loop might get kind of boring for some folks. Elk. So when you hunt a creature, they don't just like fall over and die. They get physicsed. So I just fucking launched that deer into goddamn space, which made me very, very happy. More than it probably should have. Not at all what I was expecting. That was not on my goddamn bingo card for tonight. Holy shit. But I'm enjoying the loop. I'm enjoying like feeling like I'm getting more confident with like the attack patterns and reading enemies and learning the controls a little bit better. I'm having a nice time with it. There's like enough depth and complexity where I'm like I feel like I'm learning I can feel myself learning and hopefully getting good, hopefully getting better. But it's not like to the point where I'm having to like, it's not just completely stomping on me the way that sometimes the Soulsborne games do. And I love me some Soulsborne games, but sometimes you just hit a fucking wall and it's miserable. That was actually pretty cool. Sometimes you hit a wall and it's just like, please God, let this be done. And it's satisfying once you do conquer it, but like, oh fuck, sometimes it's just miserable. And let's be real, there are some Soulsborne games that are better at balancing things out than others. Some of them are just cruel. I mean, generally speaking, I think Dark Souls 1 and 3 and I think Bloodborne are considered to be pretty good at being fair, like relatively fair. But there are others that just kick you in the nuts. That deer got launched, man. That was awesome. Anthony says he's enjoying. I appreciate that, Anthony. Yeah, it's one of those things where I try to you know, I try to be conscious about the games that I stream, the games that I play on stream. And I try to avoid games that I think would be an absolute snooze fest. Or at least I shouldn't really say a snooze fest, because some people make them interesting, but I don't know if I can make them interesting. So I try to be like conscious of that, and there are times where I'll be like, man, I really would like to play blank, but I don't know if it would work really well as a stream game, so I'll hold off. Then there are times where it's like, man, I just want to play this game and I might as well stream it. This was kind of one of those where I was like, man, this game looks cool. I'll apply for a review key. If I don't get it, I might just buy it myself and just play it off stream. So this was like kind of a selfish, like, you know what, this one's for Alex. This is a for Alex kind of game. That's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes they land, sometimes they don't, but sometimes you can you kind of get a sense for what games generally would do better on Twitch, as far as like pulling in more specifically pulling in new viewers. You know, it's like you can generally, within some degree of variability, predict like a certain percentage of like the regulars might pop in for a bit, you know, that kind of thing. Like there's a certain amount that you can like generally kind of depend upon. It's not an expectation obviously, but like, you know, generally I have an idea of what to expect for a standard kind of stream. But pulling in new people or having like, you know, people pop in from a raid, maybe they'll be more likely to stop by or like stick around rather if I'm playing something that might be more, you know, to their interests. So last time I played something off stream, you like to be proud of me. I played a little bit of Noita this past Saturday because Dunk, one of the more premier, along with Alias and Dunk are kind of like some of like more premier, like more high grade Noita streamers. Dunk every other week, every other Saturday specifically, hosts Noita Together, which is a multiplayer mod for Noita. He hosts a lobby every other Saturday, and sometimes I'm able to join, sometimes I'm not. But because I think, did I stream Saturday? I did stream Saturday. That was the marathon, but I ended a little bit earlier than I usually do. So that meant I was kind of free for part of the evening, so I joined in on a Noita Together lobby, and it was, oh god, he throws shit, and it was very fun. Ouch! I'm getting fucking juggled.
I can do more and more.
Oh! Pull the shit out of Skeleton Friend. Like how this shield just kind of bounces around. But to your point though, Ogasso, it doesn't happen very often. Playing games off stream happens very, very rarely. And usually if I'm playing a game off stream, it's a one-off, or I'm like at a friend's place and we're playing something there. Very rarely am I down here in my basement playing something, you know, just for funsies by myself. Usually it's like in a multiplayer situation or something that's a little bit more special case, like with the Noita Together situation. You were first to die? Hopefully it wasn't one of the hardcore runs. No, I've definitely embarrassed myself by like dying in like very inopportune ways. Or like during one of those Noita Together sessions, and it's like, oh fuck. I mean, as long as it's not during a hardcore run and like me dying causes everyone else to die, I just live with my shame and move on with my life. But yeah, there have been a number of times where it's like, especially because I don't play Noita as often, there's been a number of times where I would get got by something and I would go like, oh my god, if like I should have seen that coming. I should have known how that was gonna go. And yet, big man on campus. Man over here throws shit. Imagine throwing something during a battle, I say as I throw my shield. Oh, he's trying to like stomp that guy down, obviously. And this guy's just big man. It's a cool little swing attack. Oh fuck! It's slapped. It's more of a slap than it is a stab. Usually when I think of spears, I think of like big stabbies. Like how the shield thing kind of stuck around. That's the indicator for the shield. It's weird how it's stuck. Yeah, it's still there. That's kind of an odd little glitch. Just a visual glitch, obviously. No big deal, but just... it's funny. Just, I'm like throwing a shield infinitely that way. What if I throw it on that exact spot? Yeah. Feel unsatisfied. Yeah, it is a fun time, and that's what's nice about the Noita Together runs. If you persist through the whole run, usually they take like an hour, maybe hour and a half. If you persist through the whole run, you have a fun time. You get to like kind of be part of a little communal run, which is fun. And if you die, 10 minutes in, then you know, you lost 10 minutes of your life, no problem. You know, not a huge issue, obviously, and you can do something else. It's not like you're locked in for the entirety of the run if you die. It's not like if you quit out, it like screws something up. So it's kind of a very low commitment experience, which I really appreciate. Go ahead and I keep like exploring. A lot of you might know I really enjoy exploring in games like this, or just in games in general. I love the satisfaction of a map revelation. I love revealing things on a map. It's always satisfying. Let's do a quick level, and then let's go to the main objective. It's a fun game, though. It's very fun. The variables and the unpredictability is off the goddamn charts. It's one of my favorite games ever. It is absolutely a desert island game, without question. Without question, yeah, I love that game. And it's also a fun stream game. It's a fun stream game to stream. It's a fun stream game to watch. I love watching people stream Noita, whether they are experienced with the game or if they're playing it for the first time. Oh, fucking uninstall their asses instantly. Yeah, it is a wonderful, wonderful game. One of the greatest.
Like a smithy. What happened here? The embers are still smoldering.
Embers are smoldering.
Recently. I hope the smith is safe.
The smith even alive? Is he gonna be a skeletal smith?
Find him somewhere here.
What's this? Is it a kitty cat? It's the kitty cat. Give it pets. Well, Anthony raises a good point. Yes, once the run starts, then it's low commitment. But if you hop on, if you see, oh heck, Dunk just went live. Hell yeah! You hop into the lobby. He's on the starting soon screen. And then like, alright, he hops on a webcam. Cool, he's talking. We're doing Noita together. Great. And then, yeah, like, half an hour goes by. He's still talking with peeps, still talking with chat. You go, okay, yeah, he's talking with the community, watching some game trailers maybe that people are recommending to him. Watching some clips of other people's Noita runs just to see and, like, you know, weigh in on them and offer some suggestions or advice or telling a fun story. That's cool. And then, like, another half hour goes by. It's like an hour of uptime. He's still on the starting soon screen. You're like, oh boy, also giant fucking enemy crab. You best believe I'm gonna attack the weak spot for massive damage. You best fucking believe. Oh, you, that's a thing you do? Oh, Jesus Christ! It's like, that's a thing you just do, bro? You're just out here digging around? I'm acutely aware of how little damage I'm doing. Oh. But he's not doing a crazy ton of damage to me. He's just a tanky boy. I think the spear is the right weapon to use here. Because it gives us a superior reach. Oh. Potion. And I dodged past him. I suckered him in. He's got like, I think he's got that little blue bar. I think that implies that he has extra armor. I wonder if there's stuff that specifically is good at breaking armor. Got 150 experience from killing one of those guys. So those guys are chunky, beefy boars. So yeah, that's the thing. You might go like an hour and a half. Oh, there's another one of my shields there. Before the Noita Together stream starts. And even then, the lobby is open. And then like, you know, the lobby opens up. And then there's still like another like 20, 30 or longer minutes of like waiting for people to join. Even when it gets full, there's like other antics. Because in all fairness, there's a lot of logistics that have to happen. There's like, you have to like make sure that that no one's running any like improper mods. So people are checking the mod lists. How many Essence of Darkness do I have? There's like helping people get the mod installed. There's explaining the rules because usually there's like extra rules to consider. So there's other aspects that are, you know, yeah, a little bit more involved, but like sometimes it's like, oh my, and like almost 2 hours and the first run hasn't even started yet. Ah, I'm dying. So sometimes it's a bit much. Yeah, Noita's one of my Desert Island games. Satisfactory, yeah, Satisfactory. That's up for one for a lot of people. Terraria, Factorio, RimWorld. That's one of mine. RimWorld is absolutely one of mine. Giant enemy crab.
I think I can see a shrine.
Slapped him. August says, I don't know, anybody like that. Yeah, I've been known to flap my gab, especially like when it comes to like watching funny clips or telling a funny story or like an involved conversation. I've been known to gab. I've been known to gab. I usually try to keep it under half an hour if I can help it. Like for, you know, between starting soon and like, you know, maybe some mild storytelling and then, you know, reading our comic of the day or days if there's a few that I've missed. Or talking about like an upcoming stream or, you know, there's always distractions, but I try to keep it around half an hour at most if I can help it. But yeah, 45. We've done 45. I think I've done an hour. But yeah, but people are always ragging on Dunk for going like hour and a half, 2 hours still in the starting soon screen. And we're all like, bro. And that's the thing. He starts his streams at like midnight or like 1 a.m. So, you know, if you kind of want like a late night kind of cool dude to, you know, just kind of vibe to while you're getting ready for bed, it's nice. But then it's like, bro, I can't stay up till 4 a.m. to watch the start of a run. I got shit to do, man. I got places to be. So, but of course, I think more generally his audience tends to drift more towards the European crowd. European time zones. Because it gets pretty inconvenient at times to keep up with him in North American zones and such. We could have, yeah. We could have. Of course, I was playing it pretty slow. I was playing it pretty slow, and you know, we would like stop whenever somebody would raid. Like, you know, there were times where I would not like, I would maybe not do the best job of keep things rolling. But yeah, if I would have hustled a little bit more, we probably could have gone up by could have wrapped it up by 2 a.m. As with this, friends, speaking of wrapping up before like a ridiculous time frame, it is getting pretty late. Let's go and wrap it up here. Oh, leave means to leave the shrine. I think we've saved automatically, and if nothing else, there's save and exit. Also, I appreciate when a game does this. It always makes me a little bit nervous when I see this because it's like, oh, they've had enough of a problem where people are getting stuck on these things where there's like a main menu option for it. But I would rather have it than to not have it. I would rather have it and not need it than to not have it and then get stuck somewhere and soft lock the game. That would be, you know, unfortunate, obviously. But really cool little game. This was Achilles Legends Untold. I think there's like a sequel in development as well, but it'll be something quite different. I think it'll be more of a Survivor-like kind of game. I assume it's the same developer because it has the same kind of branding, so I assume in the same series. Historical kind of alternate historical fiction. Well, I guess the Legend of Achilles is itself a mythology tale, so never mind. Historical fiction is kind of a weird way of saying it, but yes, alternate mythological storytelling. What else is good? Fun little game. I would like to play more of it. I would consider streaming more of it for sure. Like I said, I really enjoy the gameplay loop. It's just a fun game to play. More so than I was expecting. I figured it'd be just kind of a cool little hack and slash, but I didn't think I would like find myself really kind of getting sucked in to the gameplay loop and the strategies and just like the kind of the look and the feel of the combat. The story is, I mean, nobody plays a game like this for the story. And again, like you heard me say, the voice acting I thought was kind of all over the place. Beard here in my mouth as well. Oh, two beard hairs? No, just one. So yeah, the story was a bit was fine. You know, the music, like other aspects of it were fine. But you play a game like that for a very enjoyable gameplay loop, that kind of gameplay style that keeps you coming back for more, keeps you hungry, keeps you engaged. And this one does that in spades. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I neglected to post a schedule, by the way. I neglected to post a schedule this week. So I'll just verbally tell you that I think tomorrow is that really cool Dare Drop campaign I mentioned yesterday. It is where is it? Metal Slug Tactics, right. I never played any Metal Slug games back in the day. I always thought they looked really cool, but I never played any of them. It's very much an arcade kind of platformer game. I think also like pretty hard. I think the Metal Slug games were pretty tough back in the day. I always loved the cartoony kind of presentation though. And I always thought they looked really cool. And they're making a tactics style game. I think it's kind of like, maybe not so much XCOM, maybe more akin to Final Fantasy Tactics, that style of game. It looks really cool. And the Dare Drop campaign for that starts tomorrow morning. I plan on trying to get a review key for it. No guarantees, but if I'm able to snag a key, we'll play that tomorrow and Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to be playing Outlast Trials with our friend Reaper Queen. I had mentioned that I popped into her stream about a week or so ago, and she had previously played the game and was mentioning that she was looking for people to play with, and there's a dare drop campaign for Outlast Trials active that's right now. So I went ahead and jumped on it and mentioned her or DM'd her. And yeah, we're gonna be playing some games on Thursday. We might be able to get some other streamers in here to play with us as well. Maybe some folks from her community. We'll see. And then maybe Saturday as well. We'll play Thursday and kind of see how it goes. If I really like the game, I'd be down to play more. But you know, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna like guarantee that I'm gonna love the game. I am definitely looking forward to playing with Reaper Queen because we've never done any kind of collabs with her. We've raided each other a number of times over the years, but yeah, I've never gotten to get to do any games with her directly. So that'll be nice. That'll be a nice time. So between Metal Slug Tactics and Outlast Trials, those will be the two main focuses for this week. So yeah, you've seen somebody play it. I think this is a demo if nothing else available right now. But I think the game launches in some states tomorrow. It might be early access. I guess we'll find out. We shall find out. But thank you again, friends, for hanging out with us. Big shout outs to Unstable and One-Legged Duck and Shake for rating us. Super nice. And again, shout outs to Alias for playing some Voidtrain with us earlier. That was very nice of him. And for hooking us up with an extra Steam key that he had for the game as a review key, that is. Really nice of him. And I'm looking forward to possibly playing more with him. Maybe later this week. Maybe like Friday. Oh, wait, no. Friday. We'll see about Friday. I have some dinner plans Friday, and it might go kind of late, so we'll see about Friday. And of course, Saturday, like I said, I might have that reserved for more games with Reaper Queen. But maybe Sunday, like we'll see. I know Alias doesn't usually stream on Saturday, so maybe we'll do some games with him on Sunday. But anywho, we're going to find a raid target. Here's the socials page. It has all of my links as always. It's got the social media, got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It's all out there. I do have, of course, 2 YouTube channels. I have the main channel and then the Stream Archives channel. So that's pretty self-explanatory. I should mention one thing I also forgot to do. I did get the last of the Dare Drop giveaway keys in my email earlier today. So tonight I'll be setting up the giveaways in the Discord server. We're going to have a number of giveaways for various Steam keys for games we've played fairly recently. I'll have a couple of keys for Man of the Adventurer 1 and 2. I'll have some keys for Hand of Necromancy 1 and 2, and a couple of others for good measure. So we'll have some giveaways, some Steam key giveaways coming up very soon. Which I'm planning on doing either Friday or Saturday. If I'm unable to stream Friday, we'll do the giveaways on Saturday instead. So that is the Planarino, and that should be nice. That should be nice. We haven't done any giveaways in a few weeks. I try to do them every so often if I can help it. That'll be good. We'll be good. So thanks for hanging out with us, friends. If anyone's curious, by the way, to enter into the giveaways or the raffles, the giveaways are proctored through my Discord server. So if you join the Discord server, there'll be a series of giveaway channels that I'm going to set up tonight that will instruct you how to enter the raffles. Spoiler alert is that you just type a message into the giveaway channels, and then you're good. So you'll have a giveaway channel for Man of the Adventure 1, Man of the Adventure 2, Hands of Necromancy 1, Hands of Necromancy 2, Graven, and a few other games. There'll be a channel for each game. You just post a message into the raffle you want to enter, and then you're off to the races. That's it. Post a message into the giveaway channel, and that enters you into the giveaway for that one specific game. I'll have multiple keys for a couple games. Most likely single keys for most of the games we'll be giving away. And with that, friends, we're going to find a raid target. Our friend Black Channel is live right now. Now, Bonfire's live, and I do enjoy raiding Bonfire, although I feel like I raided him fairly recently, so I think I'm going to raid Black Channel instead. We haven't raided him in a few weeks at least. Let's raid Black Channel. He's always such a cool dude. He's playing a game I've never heard of called Contraband Police. I don't know if he is the police that's looking for contraband, or if he's trying to like hide contraband from the police. We'll find out. But really cool little indie game I've never seen before. And Black Channel is always a nice guy, always very, very charismatic, always very charming, always like very fun and bubbly. And sometimes if you really sweet talk him, and or spend channel points, you can give him like funny VTube setups with like fun like webcam filters. So yeah, we all love Black Channel. He's a great guy, great cool dude. So I'll see. Oh, here we go. And here is. There we go. Make sure I type the correct raid command. So there we go. Let's initiate the raid. Like I said, we'll probably be back tomorrow. Probably be back tomorrow. And if we are able to stream, we'll be doing some probably Metal Slug Tactics. A Metal Gear Tactics game would be really cool. There were those turn-based PSP games that I heard were pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, Metal Slug Tactics should be fun. Really looking forward to Outlast Trials. I think that'll be kind of similar to Labyrinthine, more puzzle solving and like platforming, parkour trials within kind of a spooky backdrop. I never did play Outlast 1 or 2, but I've heard they were very good. I've heard that world is very cool. And I remember when Outlast Trials first launched, it had like some kind of so-so reviews. I think it's gotten a lot better though. So it's a game I've never played myself, but soon we'll experience it all on our own, my friends. I'll see you guys around. Thanks again for watching. Thank you again to Shake and Unstable and One-Legged Duck for the raids. Good night, everybody.
What this eclipse is going to be is at least 1.5 minutes of me showing my anus right up into that sun, getting that digital download directly from the sunbeam.